Can't get over this new intermission screen. Yeah, I know. Oh shit. We might have to restart. Cause my audio's not working for Red Dead. Hold on. Unless this fixes it. There you go. Beautiful. Need that team speak as well. Forgot there was a meeting today. Shit. Oh god, we have no pomade. No pomade. How you doing, big man?
There's a meeting going on down at Lemoyne Speakeasy. You want me to take you over?
Yeah, let's go. Come on.
All right, it's a big one, citywide.
Citywide.
Yeah, citywide.
I need some pomade. You got any?
Sadly, no, but we can go to the general store real quick if you need to.
All right, let's go.
So this could possibly be a Christmas dinner size meeting.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I forgot we were upset at him. Fuck. He shouldn't have said anything. This fucking guy, bro.
Right, Lemoyne Speakeasy. allow me to take your hat and jacket?
Oh, I got it, Alfonso. Thank you.
Needed to be done in an open space so that you can experience the benefits of it without getting in the way of people or
Holy
sometimes
Italian.
even like putting yourself in danger, let's say walking in front of a horse or something like that. So what I do is strictly spiritual, and the service that I provide is this: you do the drug, and then I guide you through your journey, beginning to end, write down every step of that journey, and then I interpret it to you like a dream, like an advice from the spirit world to you. So, what I'm offering is a service. I am not a drug pusher. I hope that there is a clear distinction made. Also, never do it in the city because it's just the city is dirty. There's a bunch of horse shit on the floor. I don't like the feeling of it, you know? So I usually just do it in a field. As to like this being negative in consequence, I think that even too much bean is negative in consequence. If you eat a lot of
Do you want
bean,
some
you're
context
going to
behind the
have a
meeting?
hard time having diarrhea for the next few hours.
Get out of my ear.
Anything in excess is bad. If you have too much alcohol, you can die. All right? So it should be treated, I believe, in a way that if you're doing something in excess, then you have a problem. And if you do have a problem, then perhaps instead of just like shoving that person and like putting them away as being like some type of ghost or fiend, we might want to talk to the medical people in charge of the city to report them for being like a walking like a ghost in the city, and try to get them help instead of just trying to act with prejudice and violence. You know, there are ways to use something that are good, and there are ways to use something that are bad. If we see a person that clearly has a problem, and if we truly care about this city and the community in it, then we must treat it like a community and try to get them help. That's the way that I see it. So, of course, anything in excess is bad. What I do, I don't even do it here. I would like to, continue to do it because it does have benefits, and I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody's business who here has done this with me or not. But probably, if someone has done this and wants to talk about it, their experience they had with me, they're good to do it. If they want to keep it private, they can talk like to each other, after this. So that's what I think about it. Nothing is truly bad if you do it in a responsible manner. The problem is when you start doing things in excess. That goes for alcohol, that goes for beans, that goes for cough syrup, that goes for everything. And that's what I have to say about that.
Grazie, Elisabetta. Fair point. And I had talked to Elisabetta at some point in recent history about her use of opium and her rituals and whatnot with the readings and all that. And I do understand that there are exceptions to the case. I do understand. I don't want to necessarily have this become a center for argument, but I will say there is a marked difference between beans and abusing bean consumption versus abusing opium consumption. I will gladly extend an open hand to somebody who has a severe case of ring sting from too much bean consumption, but
I'm sorry,
not so much
sir.
of an
I
open
use the more equivalent thing of alcoholism, right? Doing too much alcohol can kill you. That's more similar to opium.
Sure, fair enough, fair point. But like I was saying, I will gladly extend an open hand to somebody with a bean addiction or perhaps even an alcoholism problem. But I hesitate to extend an open hand to somebody who has willfully abused opium. Again, my personal opinion on the matter. Would anybody else like to say anything? I would like to highlight, or rather point out one more time, that Elisabetta is a good example of perhaps an exception to what I'm arguing against here. Will, did you have something to say? Just to clarify here, Will DeRosa is coming in representation of Carlo Bailetti, who could not make it to this meeting, unfortunately. Go ahead.
My name is Will DeRosa. Like Mr. DiCenzo said, I'm here on behalf of Mr. Barletti. There is nothing that has been said here that has not, or would not be said by myself. Ms. Barletti does not condone opium in any sense. He does not want it in the city. That's the way he feels. As someone that has partaken and been addicted to opium, I myself have no love for it. I'm not sure what else I can say to use. As somebody who's been addicted to this is... If I did not get help, I would be dead by now. I would be dead. Mr. Barletti does not want this drug anywhere near the Bastille. Does not want anybody bringing it in, talking about it. Anything of the sort.
Benny, it's good to have the opinion of somebody who has used opium in the past. Which, by the way, I will make clear, I have not used the version of opium that is up and about nowadays. Bruno, you step forward. Would you like to say something?
Yeah, I just wanna my opinion about opium. I know there's a lot of talk these days about opium. I know some people say it's a miracle cure, a gift of those who suffer. If I tell you, in the right hands, it has its place. I can tell you that. A man who's in pain, he'd tell you it's better than nothing.
What the fuck is this?
Let's not be
What,
fools.
this meeting?
This thing.
Some sort of
this
fucking
opium,
rehabilitation thing or what?
It's like any other.
We're gonna be.
problem in life.
Let's go right to the
It
corner.
got two sides.
We're gonna be looking to ban the use of and selling of opium in the city. And we will be enforcing that. And today, this is a meeting to kind of get a grasp of the opinion of the rest of the city, but kind of telling them what we're going to be doing.
Okay. All right. All right.
Open and mind sharp. You should run your lives the same way, as I see it. You think this little bottle, this little powder, can solve your problems? Maybe for a day, maybe for a week. But then what? You're hooked. You're weak. You're on the streets, looking for the next dose to keep you going. I don't know. But there is no shame in pain. and then there is no shame in looking for relief. But well, don't let relief control us, right? I think. But that's what I think about, and I don't care what people say, whether it's a healer or a curse. It's not for me to decide what I care about it. You decide to handle it. If you're going to play with fire, you better be ready to get burnt. There you have it.
Thank you, Mr. Moretti. Well, it seems, unless somebody else would like to speak up, that there seems to be a general consensus here. I mean, nobody would like to see. Oh, go ahead.
As well, at some point.
Perfect. Forgive me.
Go ahead, August.
Go ahead, August.
Most of you here do know who I am. And for those of you that don't, I'm August Green. When these drugs were introduced into the crossing, I'm not one not to do my research into the effects, into what they do, how they affect people. Many of you know, I do have quite a bit of cannabis. I smoke on my own time. Cocaine as a little party favor from time to time, like many of you said, is a party drug. Opium, for research I have tried. And while yes, what all of you have said is true, within moderation, if moderated correctly, could be sustainable for somebody. For pain, for whatever they need it for, that's not me to judge. It's not me to tell them what they can and cannot use it for. However, I do agree.
It's a little awkward in
Should
here,
be
isn't
kept
it?
out of the city. Not many people know moderation. Not many people know how to control it. And while I may sell it, I do not sell it within the city. And those I do sell it to, I do keep track of how much they buy, the frequency. And if there's something I think there should be concern about, I make sure they get help they need. So there are benefits and there are downsides. But I do agree it should be kept out of the city. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you, August. Bumpy, like to say something? Go ahead.
For those who don't know me, I'm Bumpy Jenkins. I'm over at the Blue Pearl. Will say I do enjoy cannabis quite often, and so do my boys. My best friend Nacho, he's from Colombia. He loved the cocaine. Opium, I had a problem with it in the past. I personally don't like it. But here's where I might come as an unpopular opinion is I ain't gonna stop a man from making his money.
That's right.
It's a big city, a lot of people. Some people enjoy the shit. It's gonna be hard to stop. They're gonna be out there. Somebody came in the Blue Pearl trying to sell the shit. I wouldn't even bat an eye at it. I ain't gonna stop a man from making his dollar. That's all I got to say.
It is interesting. It is interesting when morality, ethics, if you will, clash with business. puts a lot of things into question. No judgment, by the way, when I say that at all, Mr. Bumpy. Mr. Jenkins.
Oh, none taken. None taken.
Would anybody else like to speak? Any opinions to be shared? Magpie, front and center, come on.
So, I've sold marijuana for quite some time, even before this new Crocossan strain was found. So I'm familiar with the drug trade to a degree. But opium is something else entirely, and I think everybody's touched on that far better than I can. I'm not one to police people, and I believe everybody has a right to make their own choices for them. And as August has said, in moderation, somebody could use it without too many issues. But I believe that the city is flooded with opium and sold to people who are uninformed about it and the risks and what it could do to somebody. I think that's only really going to be a net negative for the city. I would support, opium being kept out of the city and not being sold. I think some people, if everybody's selling opium in the city, that opens it up for people who might have, not the best intentions, who might be exploiting people who don't really know any better. And I think that could be a disaster for everybody who lives here. We don't really want to see this city that we all live in turn into a, open drug den everywhere you could go. So, yeah, that's my opinion. I think it should be kept out. I think that the risks are way too big to really engage with it here. That's my piece.
Perfect. Thank you, Magpie. I do want to say everybody's opinion is of importance. Eleanor, for example, look, not everybody here is representative of a group or a business or an establishment or anything like that, which is again why I invited as many people as possible from all walks of life. Eleanor, I'm glad you raised your hand. Please speak your mind.
Oh, thank you. So it will be very quick. I just want to point out something. Hello everybody, I'm Eleanor. I work in Labassi with Mr. Barletti. And I use myself sometimes drugs like cocaine, opium, marijuana, but it's only like a recreation and consciously way. However, from a personal point of view, I don't know for yourself, but I've been solicited a lot of time about people and the drugs, especially opium. Like Miss Magpie said, there is a lot of opium in Saint-Denis, and although it should remain recreational, I think not everybody is capable of being careful with the drug, in my opinion. And I think it should be regulated, because I don't want to have Saint-Denis crowded of junkies all around the city. That's my point of view. Sorry, that's all.
Thank you, Eleanor. Brings up an interesting topic.
Hey, do you want a pipe and some loose leaf?
Regulated.
Hey, you got some?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Better. Like I said, everybody's opinion is of importance here, but I will not take words and force them out of people. Anybody else? Would anybody else like to speak?
I don't drink, but thanks.
Hello.
Anybody from my own family who would like to share an opinion, have some input on the discussion? Of course, Mr. Salerno.
How we doing, everybody? For those who don't know me, I'm Antonio Salerno. For those that do know me, you know I've been around for a long fucking time. whether it's in all walks of life or within the city itself. And then I'm seeing this shit on the streets. Cannabis. People smoking it. I smoke it myself. Not bad. Calms your nerves. Cocaine. Seeing snuffing it, snorting it, parties. Seeing people get in a good mood when they're being pretty lousy and fucking miserable individuals. Then there is opium. Now, I won't lie to you all and say that I have not tried opium myself in some way, shape, or form to see the effects on it. In a controlled sense, I do agree it can't work. But when it does become out of control, and trust me, as I've seen as of late, it has. 1 week, I'm seeing people coming up with more versions of this product, lauding them. The next week, turn it into heroin. With fucking spoons and needles. Next thing you know, you're gonna have fucking people from Timbuktu you never met in your life drooling on the fucking streets, probably clawing at you for your fucking purse, robbing you, just to get their next fucking fix. Frankly, it's despicable. It's shameful. And I won't have it. For me, my fucking community. I speak personally. In fact, I have that product here today in my hands.
Oh!
And that's what I fucking think of it. When you see yourselves a future in this city, a life, think about your children that you may have one day, their children. Would you want to see your child smoking this, becoming a babbling fucking idiot? It's disgusting. Thank you, everybody, for hearing me out.
Grazie, Signore Salerno. Well, I think that concludes it unless somebody else has something else to say. But it is clear to me. Yes, go ahead. No,
I just want to piggyback. I know it's the second time I'm talking, so I won't go up there. I'm just going to say real quick, as another topic for everybody to think about, something that Bumpy brought up. He's talking about business-wise. I know that a lot of people in this room did not speak. I don't know if you're in the business of this, but after this whole entire meeting here, what's running through their mind? You know, because as I suggested, there can be dens in other places that are not the city of Saint Denis. They can be anywhere in the state, to be honest, and you can still make your dollar. We just don't want the dollar to be made where other businesses made, and when. Yeah, I won't go too far into it, but yeah, the business-wise, like, anybody have any ideas for that?
I mean, I agree. It's why I also agree it should be kept in the city. If it's kept out, it doesn't affect my business in selling it any. And I think the city should be free of it, clear of it. Keep the city reputation and what everybody's built it up to be intact.
Sell it in the West. Sorry. That was too quick to go on, sorry.
Well, essentially, yeah. I mean, you could replace West there with Beyond the Bridges. Anything beyond the bridges and beyond the fields up north. It's not, it would not, it should not have a severe effect on anybody's business if the sale and distribution is prohibited or regulated within Saint Denis. There's a saying that we've used throughout the years, and I'm sure all of you have heard in one form or another. Do not shit where you eat. And again, the purpose of me uniting everybody here as I have today is because we all eat in Saint Denis. This is where we sleep. This is our home. You do not shit where you eat. Mr. Salerno could not have encapsulated the familiar DiCenzo's stance on opium better. I want to make one point before we conclude. As far as I am aware, and please, somebody, if you have more information than I do, correct me if I am wrong. As far as I am aware, this substance, opium, as well as cocaine and as well as marijuana, are not illegal. They are not illicit in the eyes of the law. This is not something the law will do anything to fix as far as I'm concerned. But where the law fails, as we have in the past, the familiar DiCenzo would perhaps find success, and others, I would hope as well. The consensus, as we have all seen, is that opium would be a poison to the city, to its reputation, to the people in it. I would implore you then to take this information with you, sleep on it, think on it, and decide in your own way, in your own time, with your own people, how it is that you're going to confront this new substance in the city. But remember this, we have all agreed here to some degree or another, we do not want it in the city. It's important to put words to action. Keep our city clean, ladies and gentlemen.
Action to words.
It is where we eat. Now, I started by saying I don't want to take up anybody's time for too long here, and there's quite a few of us here. I don't want to hold anybody back. That was the gist of the point of this meeting. There are other topics that are perhaps of lesser import, but if anybody does need to leave for whatever reason, I know it's quite late as well, you're free to do so now. Of course, you've been free to do so the entire time, but I think this officially will conclude the meeting, unless somebody has something else they'd like to say in the matter. Bene. If anybody else would like to stay and talk about things, then I will linger around. We will linger around here for quite some time. Thank you again for attending. I'll see you in the city.
Some folks who have intentions or not.
Evening.
Given their full
So
intentions
good to
right
see
now.
you.
You
How you
too.
doing, Cesare?
You too. How you doing, Scumpo?
Yeah, doing good.
It's one hell of a meeting, huh?
Yeah, I was just telling Sergio, I'm surprised there wasn't more pushback on this from people.
I walked in on this shit thinking that it was like some rehabilitation center or something. People talking about their stories, and I was like, whoa, I don't think I'm in the wrong place. I'm in the right place.
You should have gone up there and said, hello, my name is Cesare. I'm recovering something.
Recovering a little bit of the last little bit of dope I got in my fucking pockets right now. If anybody had some more, let me know.
That's a weed.
I'm not going to interrupt Santino's conversation over there, but I didn't want to leave without saying hello to you all and goodbye as well.
Alright, thanks for showing up.
See you
August.
later, August.
Good to see you, August.
Nice to
Hello,
you.
good to see you. It's nice to see you again, all
How
of
you
you
doing?
and Cesare.
How you doing?
Doing okay. Doing okay.
Good.
You all stay well. Stay safe.
You as well.
Likewise.
Let me know if you need anything.
Tempted to sell I wanted to, I was tempted to tell her I wanted to buy some opium, but
Jesus.
that would have been bad.
You guys got any?
What?
Wow.
What do you want?
After all that.
I think there's someone still on the floor by Santino if you want to go.
I stopped that.
That's all you get.
Oh wait, no, I already got some of this.
Oh, not exciting enough. Okay.
Need a mixture of a little bit of everything.
I wish we had bumps, but
Oh, I got that too. I'm your connect. You want some?
Do you have like $3,000 worth by chance?
Who the fuck is giving me this? Nah, I just got one little bump. That's all I got. Shit, I'll take this. Why the fuck not? God, I'm fucking loaded.
Do you know all the people in this room? Sorry, it just hit me that you might not have met half of these.
Nah.
Well, I'm Sergio Scarpati. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Cesare.
What do you do for work, Cesare?
Shine shoes.
No
Who do you
shit.
run with?
I'm an umbrella mender.
It's the first time I have ever heard of that occupation in my life.
Umbrella mender?
Yeah, I've never heard of one of
I
those.
mend umbrellas, yeah. It's getting rainy
I
out
do
there.
have something for you as well, Eleanor, before you leave, please. Just wait for me outside if you'd like. Man.
Goodbye.
It's strange to have a united Saint Denis for once.
Take a glance over there at Bumpy. It ain't all united.
Yes.
His name's Bumpy. Bumpy.
Can you say it with that pop?
No.
Oh.
Bump.
Like, yeah. Oh,
Yes, thank you.
That was crisp.
Oh, that tickled
Oh, that was
something in me.
crisp. That's probably the best pop I've ever heard.
Thank you.
You in town just today? Or no, you're gonna be around tomorrow too, yeah?
Yeah. Should be around tomorrow. Yeah. Not should be, I will be. Hey, Joey.
Sorry. How you been?
Been alright. A lot of business overseas.
Yeah, I can definitely tell.
I usually spend my time traveling, you know what I mean? Come to the city for a day,
mate.
Then I get a boat,
That's right.
get on a boat for a week, land over there, stay there for a day, then come back over here. Jesus fucking Christ.
By the time you get over there, like a week, you gotta come back, then you go back, and then come back again.
That's right.
I can deal with it, I can deal with it.
Weeks in between, sailing ain't no easy journey.
I think the boats are getting slower as well.
Yeah. What the hell is that?
That's Magpie from the Blackbirds.
Reminds me of Babs a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I see that as well.
Yeah, and you've met Mello, you've met Eleanor. Who else is in here that you haven't met?
You met the Rosa?
The Gallows.
Oh yeah, the Gallows.
Oh, the Gallows will be a good one to inform them on.
Should we bring them over?
They didn't talk. I don't know if they're still feeling a little sore about what happened.
What happened?
We kind of roughed one of these up around a little bit. Nothing too bad, but there was a whole he's lying, she's lying type thing. And they were caught in the middle of it, it seems. We kind of roughed them up. Let's rough one of these up.
Would you like me to bring them over so they can introduce themselves?
Nah, all in due time.
See.
And of course, August with the Vanguard, who doesn't really have any original members anymore.
Yeah, Vanguard have been pushed out of Van Horn.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. They still alive?
Pete's missing.
Still?
Oh. What's she do?
Why's she
I
standing
swear
like
to
that?
God. Is she staring at something? I swear to God. I'm gonna murder.
As fuck. Jesus.
Oh, Elisabetta gave me some poisons yesterday. She said that 2 of the tinctures she gave me could probably kill a man.
What?
But she doesn't know. So she was like subtly saying, you know, if you ever find out, let me know.
Elisabetta, now that's he's crazy.
Yes, but in a good way. I think.
Yeah, she's like spiritually crazy. Like she's connected to the gods.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that, but oh yeah, we've banned getting readings from her. By the way, Cesare, just so you know.
What,
I
tarot
don't
cards?
know why.
Yeah.
Yes.
So with her tarot card reading, she would use opium. So and the person getting the reading would see the moon and stars, and the gods and the cards would give a reading that would really speak to their soul.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Heard stories. Tarot card readings.
What about them?
Well, they can tear a family apart.
I can see that. Yeah.
When I got mine, she told me that I need to stop playing with my stick.
What stick?
Like my penis. Like that was the final card. Apparently that's the one that like really speaks about your future. It was like this card, and it was like this guy holding this massive stick.
Yeah, I doubt that was about you.
That's what's massive, huh?
That's why I don't believe it.
Yeah, try telling a house full of Italian guys to stop playing with their gabagool. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's. I mean, these readings kind of scary. I mean, I think she genuinely might be, have conversations with fucking God and Jesus. She said she was married to Jesus.
Okay, I take back the good, kind of crazy. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's crazy.
Yeah, stay away from the card readings.
Oh.
Don't need that kind of nonsense.
We did, however, have a very productive meeting with Lydia and Romeo yesterday. We're going to go into the cocaine business with them.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, we're going to be working together exclusively, which is great. They've picked, they told us 100,000 leaves out in Guarma so far.
Jesus Christ.
100,000?
Yeah.
How much is that, like, with the product?
They said they had like 1,500 bumps ready. And mind you, each bump takes 80 leaves.
Yeah.
That's insane.
1,500 mumps at markup price. If we shoot it for 100 to 125, it's a lot of fucking dough in our pockets. Not bad, Scott, if you ask me.
Hey, Mr. Salerno.
Yeah.
His speech was incredible.
It was good. It was good.
Indeed. Indeed it was. You know, life's too short to not speak from the heart. Fuck opium. There's money to be made elsewhere.
Indeed. Indeed.
What's going on with those two over there?
Which ones? Which two?
Sonny.
Sophie, you can...
No, I was just going to say that I had a telegram from Effie telling me that apparently he was fixing her pipes the other day.
No.
Okay. I walked into the middle of that happening, and he was actually changing her pipes.
Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, he bought like two $50 bottles of wine from Carlo Balletti last night. $18.99 Cabernet Soufflé metal, whatever the fuck, from France, and is giving those wine bottles to her right now. As a Christmas present, quote unquote. But then again, she gave him a Christmas present, so this is like a regift? I don't know.
You know what? This is becoming an end of. You know, I was just gonna lay it out there. Santino told us the other day, me and Scarpo, that he wants to put himself back out there and go on an actual date with somebody.
No, he did not.
Help.
Apparently, okay. Let's just put a little, little bit of sign of caution. It was a friend date. Again. Oh no.
He did say friendly date.
Nah, shit.
So soon? I just hammered them in 2 days ago. What did you do with your pipes?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, she won't. Oh, God.
Fuck. Okay. Okay, well, maybe I need to spend more than 5 minutes in there next time. Yeah. You just let me know.
5 minutes?
He can't last 5 minutes.
Okay, all right.
Damn.
See you later.
5 minutes. It's like eternity.
He's got gout.
Yeah, he's got gout.
Santino. Hey,
yeah.
Russell.
They call it the rich man's disease, don't they?
What are you guys talking about?
Gout.
Cesare.
When was gout known as that?
How you doing, eh?
Good to fucking see you. Good to see you. Glad you can make it.
Hey, you too. You too. Good meeting here. Like what you guys got going on.
Yeah, a lot of things to discuss. A lot of things, actually. Yeah, let's try to maybe wrap this up and we can get out of here and talk, yeah?
Va bene.
Man, all right. Sorry, gentlemen. Bronson, yes, what's going on?
Obviously, I wanted to talk, but obviously due to the current situation with thieves and that Sal guy, it's probably best not for me to talk in front of anyone, just in case they know this guy. But, yeah, so the cannabis, I don't give a shit about. If you want to smoke cannabis, feel free to do it. Cocaine, yes, if you want to have a good time at a party, go ahead, just don't go fucking crazy on the stuff. And the opium,
come here.
Obviously, that is a huge concern. Obviously, none of
You still got that pump shotgun?
Yeah, I do.
All right.
Why?
We might be breaking up some dens. I'm thinking.
Some what?
Some dens.
Some dens?
Yeah.
The hell are dens?
The opium dens.
Oh, you mean you want to go in there fucking blasting?
Raising the fucking roof.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Listen, we were around last night, myself and Santino and Carlo. There's a new group on Cornet Street. You know the street. the gun store.
Yeah.
There's a new group working on it.
aligned with that then, Bronson?
Guy's name is Way. Not the way we know, but a different.
Hold on, I couldn't hear you over Sonny. Sonny, lower your voice a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, perfectly.
All right. This guy named Way. He had a fish delivery last night. Guy dressed up as a fisherman, won't tie a barrel. He was holding on to the crate very fucking tight. It was fish on the top, you know? But we got information from Lydia earlier that day that this group is peddling fucking opium, peddling dope on that fucking street right fucking there. So when they got that delivery, we fucking know what's in that shit. It's not fish, it's fucking opium. I think at the night, we go down on that fucking street. We go up to the top of that gun store because we've seen a warm kettle and they bring up people there for meetings. We go break up that fucking shit. Break up their product, break up the money, whatever.
Sounds like a fucking plan to me.
Hey, I got word just now. From Bumpy, all right? You know these guys that we've been seeing on Coordinate Street?
I was just talking to the boys about that, yeah.
Yeah. You heard that, right? Did you hear that from Bumpy as well?
No, what did Bumpy say?
So Bumpy says they're running an opium den at the top of the gun shop. You know that office at the very top with the brown table and whatnot? Looks like a poker table, nobody ever plays there for some reason.
So that's confirmed they are running out of there.
They're running out of there, and they're running a den specifically up there once a week.
Do we have the time and date?
Nah, but I'm set to meet with Bumpy later today. He's got a, I'll get this, he's running his own gang. I thought he was involved with Marcel at the Blue Pearl, but no, he's running his own gang, Jenkins gang, all right? Set up to meet with him later today. Maybe we could discuss some more details. Maybe he knows the time and day of the week, you know?
That's good info.
Good info.
Gotta go in there, bash up some fucking windows, raise the goddamn fucking roofs. Throw the product on.
Yeah. That's
Take
right.
anybody out that gets in our way.
Great.
Boston Tea Party this shit. You know, throw it in the river. Throw it in the river.
Yep. I'm from Boston. I know about that.
Smoking, throw it in the river. Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Wait, you from Boston? I thought you were Italian.
I'm Italian.
Oh, Italian from Boston. Right, got it. Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's one then. We also know about this other group. I don't remember if they have a name or not, the pirate group, but they were operating out of the Lion's Den. So we gotta figure out what they're doing there, when they're doing it, and also do the same fucking thing. Boston Tea Party, that shit, throw it in the river.
Well, I mean, we were around last night. They got that resupply of the opium, that fish delivery, remember?
Yeah, but we never could find it. We could never find it. And I want to know where they're putting it. I want to know where they're keeping that shit. It could be Chevalier, it could be Grand Hotel, but I want to know where.
I agree. Yeah, we gotta wait for a time.
When we were doing our round yesterday, when you guys were in your meeting, we came across two spots. One had just a singular box, didn't have anything in it, and then another spot which had around 3 to 4 little gift boxes around it. Don't know why they're there. Nothing to signify why they were there either. I said that I was gonna come back around today and go do a round and check if these have been resupplied or even moved.
Okay, yeah. We should go check that out today. In fact, the sooner the better, so we'll go check that out. Anyway, this fucking meeting was more successful than I thought it would be. Didn't think that many people would show up, but for Christ's sake, I think we had 20-something people in here, maybe?
Yeah, this was Christmas dinner sized.
It was a lot, yeah. Hey, Cesare, I want you to meet somebody. Hey, have you met Mello? I don't think you met Mello, have you?
Yeah, I met Mello, yeah.
Oh, okay, perfect. How about the Gallows? You met the Gallows?
Nah, I'd rather not go to the Gallows, you know, it's, it's a bad place for me.
No, not the hangman. That's the last name, Gallows.
I ain't getting hung.
No, you know what I mean? It's the last name. It's Gallo.
I'm not getting
two
hung.
L's and an O. There's no W at the end.
Nah,
there's no W.
I'm not going again.
Cesare, relax. It's their last name. It's their family name. They're Italian too, Paisan. Good people. Almost killed them like 2 days ago, but good people. Good people.
Kind of Italian name is Gallos? That ain't no fucking Italian name.
I don't know. Maybe you can ask him yourself. You want me to bring him?
You want me to ask him that?
Yeah, ask him that. Yeah.
What's the balls a little bit, you know?
You want? Okay, you want? All right.
Well, I know you might have been busting their balls way too much. I'm gonna be honest.
Where they at?
Yeah, maybe go light on the ball bus, and they were like I said, almost fucking killed them 2 days ago. We almost fed them to the alligators.
2 days
outside
ago.
It was 3 days ago, something like that.
It was like 5 weeks ago.
Wait, does...
What the fuck are you talking about?
Does Cesare know about us feeding the street kids to the alligators?
I don't even know it.
It's a fucking no. Say that.
Fucking voice down.
I'm keeping my voice down. I'm keeping my voice down.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck up. Anyway, we killed some. Well, not we. Some dead street kids were fed to the alligators. Okay. But that's beside the... Well, no, it's not beside the point because we almost did the same with the gallows. All right, that's the point. So go easy on the ball bus.
Water, trying to get the gators to come over.
What the fuck was it not called? Huh? I wanted to feed him too.
Kind of happened on the moment. I tried calling for your name. Cesare, come down. There's a show. But nah, you were dead asleep.
Oh, we're talking about the kids. I mean, I kind of pit them against each other, and they just kind of killed each other. So I mean,
that was brutal.
Yeah, it was brutal.
It was pretty fun, actually.
Where is that kid Curtis?
Most fun I've had for a while.
I haven't seen them all after the fucking winter. They might have all died from... What is that shit from the cold that kills you?
Hypoglycemia.
Gout. Gotta be
They
gout.
almost died from the gout. Yeah, severe case of cold-induced gout. Absolutely.
Consumption. That's the one.
Consumption. Yep, that's right. Insertion. All kinds of shit. Yeah. Anyway, the gallows are across the room. They're talking to Lydia right now. Let's go crash that party. Come on.
Here we go.
Hey, Mello. Hey, good on you for fucking speaking up and showing up. Huh? Is this what you expected from this meeting that you discussed with me that you wanted to do?
Yeah, no, you know what?
So, how about you? Is it mostly at the Bastille? She work.
Organized. Not only that, like you did it in such a fucking fast, timely manner that it made me happy. I got a little bit excited when I seen the telegram. I just like I was telling Joey and Mr. Salerno and even Mr. Moretti that I appreciate the stance that they took, you know, when they talked about it, because I didn't want to be too strong or harsh when it came to it, because I didn't know what kind of audience I had, and I kind of piggybacked off of what you said, but in reality that's how I felt about it, you know. And I'm just gonna be honest here, when Bumpy's talking about losing $1 and you see Salerno smash it to Bumpy, he's thinking, oh, that's wasted money. To Elizabeth, she's thinking it's wasted medicine. But I don't think they understand the bigger picture. If you're letting people fucking come inside your saloon and sell the shit, you're not gonna see the fucker for 3 days, maybe even a week, and you're losing money right there. There's a bigger picture to it. Yeah, sure, there's benefits, whatever, so be it. Just don't have that shit here where we're all making money. And
that's right.
I'm glad. I'm so fucking glad this happened, and I hope people keep talking about it the way they're talking about it, so that way I know who I'm working with. But yeah, I like I said, I appreciate it. I go on and on about this, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't think people really understood. It wasn't really to talk about is it good or bad. It was to talk about is it good for us, the people that operate in the city that make money in different avenues. It's in reality, it's fucking bad. They're just gonna want this shit. They're not even gonna want to eat. They're just gonna want to fucking smoke or that other shit that's like fucking syrup. They're gonna want that shit, you know. So, hopefully people understand the weight that both Mr. Moretti, Salerno, yourself, even myself, that we put down into it, and they're not just looking at it as we're against the medicine or we're against the dollar. It's not that. It's the fact that that is the gateway to just being strung out, being the living dead, and that's all they will ever want. And fuck that, to be honest. Good riddance.
That's right. Good fucking riddance. That's right. That's absolutely right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm glad you could attend, kid.
God damn.
I'm glad you could make it. I was worried a little bit. My telegram may have been a little too short notice, but you got it. Here you were, and you kicked it off with people coming up to speak and all that. So Proud of you, kid. Good shit.
I'll be honest, I'll fucking be the first one to talk every time. If I have something passionate that I need to talk about, I'll go up there and talk about it. I was just being respectful. I wanted to fucking walk up right away. Yeah, thank you so much.
Of course. Hey, you met my brother here then, yeah? Cesare, you met him, I'm pretty sure, yeah. You said you did, right, Cesare?
Yeah. Mello, how you doing?
He likes the loose leaf. I went to go offer him some during the middle of all of it because I seen he was smoking a cigarette. And I was like, you know what, it's bugging me. He's not fucking holding the pipe and he's not smoking the loose leaf, so I fucking offered it. Did you enjoy it? Was it good?
It was good. Could be better, though. Huh? Could be better.
What more do you want from it? Like, talk to me a little bit more about it.
I just noticed it wasn't your brand, you know what I mean? So, maybe you add a little bit of that spice to it and, it'll be good.
All right. Yeah, I know, hopefully you still got some more over there at the casa, but if you don't, please let me know. We'll let anybody know. I'll get it done.
Yeah, if anybody's touched my leaves, they're losing a hand. No worries.
All right. I do have to say that Mr. Salerno also is like the best dressed out of everybody here.
I take great offense.
All right, you know what? I want a refund.
No, I want to find out who's the tailor because he keeps talking about this guy and I don't even have a telegram about him or nothing. I need to get myself a good suit and a haircut.
Yeah. I mean the plum colored suit is quite nice on him. Don't ever tell him it's purple, okay? He'll slap you across the face. It's plum. Plum.
I wore a suit last time Joey was there, and who was the one that pointed it out, Joey? Somebody pointed it out that it was like 2 different tones, but it's not really 2 different tones. It's the fucking lighting, I'm telling you.
It was 2 different tones, right? And I said it first.
It wasn't 2 different tones. It was the lighting. Look, can I tell you something? I've never fucking worn it since, and now I'm like so self-conscious about it. Honestly, I can't fucking sleep. I can't sleep from that, and I also can't sleep that the fact I'm going to be honest here. Hopefully people understood that I myself could have made so much fucking money from this opium. So much. 4 different entities, matter of fact, approached me to the point where it would be given to me up front. I wouldn't have to pay for it, and yet I rejected it. And I hope people understood that. This guy's over here talking, I'm sorry, I can't get over, he's talking about dollars and shit. You don't think we've all thought about that? But yeah, I'm sorry, I'm fucking bringing it up again. There I go, fucking talking about it.
It's a good point. I think a lot of people, not just yourself, but a few people, hell, I'll even say, even we have had an opportunity here maybe to make money off of this shit. But, there's some things that are more important than the dollar. It's important to understand that. And those things, you got to learn to stand up for them. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the meeting, we've sometimes gone so hard on the idea of protecting the city and standing up for the city that it's been even to our own detriment. It's important to do. Stand on the ideological things, not just the dollar. Ideology is important too.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think I'm going to get up out of here. Just wanted to talk to some people and also meet Mr. Moretti. As somebody that I've never met before, and I liked what he said up there. I'll be seeing you all around, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Mello, huh? See you around. Thanks for coming.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for the invitation. Take care.
Better. All right, let's go crash this party. Come on.
I'm ready to... Sorry. I don't know if you're still gonna be around, but I'll be around.
Hello. Sorry, I'm not interrupting, are we? Anything private? No.
No.
Okay.
No. I think we were just getting to know each other, just getting some contacts, and Lydia, we appreciate everything, and we'll definitely reach out. I'll send you both of our telegrams as well, so you can contact us as well.
I'll send you my business partners too as well, and get some of your flyers sorted.
All right.
Well, we just wanted to say thank you, Lydia. Romeo's gone already, but extend our thanks to him as well for attending. I'm glad you guys showed up.
Yeah, most
and you
definitely.
As well. Mr. and Mr. Gallo over here. And Mr. and Mrs. Gallo, thank you so much for attending. And glad you could make it. I know you sent me a telegram, Vinny, saying that the time was a little early and whatnot, so I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, no, thank you for the invitation.
It's very informative, for sure. It's a good meeting.
Yeah. It's good to have everybody, share opinions and see who's on the same page and whatnot, right? So good. Glad we could get it together. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Gallo, have you met my brother here, Cesare DiCenzo? I don't believe you have.
No, I don't think so.
Cesare.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. Cesare DiCenzo.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I hear, you're from the old country, eh?
Well, we're from Manhattan, yeah, but my parents are.
Va bene. That's good. That's good to hear. You live in Saint Denis, I'm taking it? I mean, of course, you're a part of this meeting, so.
Absolutely, we do.
Okay. All right, that's good. Good to see some new faces around. At least for me, eh?
Yeah, well, it's good to see you too, sir. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, okay. Well, I just wanted to make that introduction there. How you two feeling? Everything okay? You all good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all right. We're all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know we were open to talking to you if you had some time regarding it being Wednesday and all.
Hey, the Rosa, right?
Yes. Business, right? You're looking to make some money.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not entirely sure what the topic of the meeting was to be, but you said Wednesday, so Wednesday, here we are.
Okay, you're gonna be around for a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, stop by the house in maybe about an hour or so, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we'll see you there.
Let me ask you
Thanks again
something.
for coming.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Let me ask you something. Gallows. Yeah, that's your last name?
Yeah.
You said New York? Is that where it comes from?
Yeah, Lower East Side of Manhattan.
Lower East Side. Okay. Yeah. But it doesn't strike me as an Italian last name, to be honest. But you're Italian at the end, so what happened there?
I have no idea. It's something that I have to have a conversation with my father about.
I married into it, sir. I'm formerly Marino.
There you go. That's an Italian last name right there. Bada bing, bada boom. That's good. Gallows. We got to Italianize it a little bit here. Come on, fucking Galileo. Boom. That's Italian.
Galileo.
There you go. All right, I'm done.
Yes. All right.
It hurts me to say. I think it was brought up one time before, but I had a conversation with my mother and father. I've been trying to get it out of my father for years. He said that he was from Sicily, and he never told me exactly where from Sicily he was from. Once again, still trying to get that out of him.
Might have been one of those where, not to assume nothing of your father, but, maybe looking to not draw too much attention with a certain last name. Maybe Gallows fit the bill a bit more. But who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, well, we'll see you at the house in about an hour, and we'll discuss further business, all right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, well, let's get out of here, gentlemen. Sophia. Lydia, thank
Good
you
to
as
see
well
you
again, like I
guys.
said. Good to see you. Yep.
Good to see you here.
Good seeing you, Lydia.
Rosa, thanks for
Good to see
stopping
you
by.
too.
I appreciate it. Hey, by the way, make sure you inform Mr. Barletti about all of this.
Of course. That's worth it.
Perfect.
Sarge is just old and fucking grumpy. He's not losing his mind or anything. He smokes a lot, so his voice gotta be it's gotta be fucking
Let him know about all of it, but I'll talk
hard
to
to
him
keep
later
up
as
though.
well, okay?
Of course.
Ciao, Joe. Thanks for coming.
Good, how are you?
Doing all right. You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling better, thanks.
Good to hear.
You know, Sonny, I gotta say, I miss the black and white.
Hey, you have a good day, sir. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, right.
See you
safe.
soon.
Wearing too much
It's
color
the black
today.
and white, really?
Wearing too much color these days. What's wrong with you? What happened to you?
I'm wearing olive green. Olive.
That's fucking
from the
cat
old
piss
country.
yellow right there. The fuck you talking about?
This is olive green, Cesare, all right? Joey, take your jacket off, Joey. Take your coat off.
Take my
Hey, never
coat?
mind. Put it back on. Put it back on.
My fucking coat is olive green.
I can get that outfit if you want, Santino.
That's smoke brown. What are you talking? Yeah, get that outfit. Get that outfit so we can compare, all right? It's olive green here, okay? But Joey's got a version of this outfit that is more,
Green?
Yellow.
Sonny, you're wearing yellow. That's yellow.
I'm not wearing yellow.
Yeah, it's
I'm
yellow.
not fucking wearing yellow. You're blind. No, I know you're blind on your right eye, right? Ever since that one night, the horse and whatnot. You're blind on your right eye, okay? Nobody knows that. Now everybody fucking knows. Colorblind, I mean.
I don't need to be colorblind to know that's yellow. That ain't no green.
Fucking, it's green. It's olive green, I'm telling you. Scarpa, what color is my shirt?
Olive green.
Thank you. Thank you.
Olive green. I might actually be fucking colorblind. Am I the only one seeing this shit? How much did you pay him?
What color do you think it is, Cesare?
That's yellow.
Yellow?
That's yellow.
Nah.
All over the cat piss is that fucking color.
It's not yellow. It's not. The cat might be yellow, all right? Which, by the way, I want everybody to know I thoroughly enjoy this cap. But I might not wear it ever again. But the cap is yellow-ish, and the shirt is olive green. There's no doubt.
You know what? He's right. There is a hint of piss to your clothing there.
Yeah, fuck both of you. Fuck everybody. Fuck all.
I'm just saying, you know.
I miss the black and white. Really brought out his eyes.
I've been trying to get him to experiment a bit more with his fashion choices, but I don't know. Whenever I leave him to his own devices,
I can't.
it's a little
with the
too
cat,
flay, you know,
I can't.
rambunctious.
What happened with the cat?
Yeah, get that out for you.
No, the cap, the hat.
Oh, the hat. Yeah.
Tony's back at the thing, by the way.
Yeah, he was.
Wait, we
he
left
was
Tony?
Reading.
We left
he was,
Tony, but he was reading.
Like he was reading. Like he was not diverting his attention from that book.
Fuck. Okay, well. Hopefully you can make it back home.
What kind of olives do you guys eat anyways? Olives are green.
I
miss
don't eat
olives.
I'm a civilized individual.
I've never
eat
seen a yellow
olives.
olive. Ever.
It's because olives aren't fucking yellow. They're olive green. That's why the name olive green, Cesare. What are you looking for yellow olives for? You're never gonna find a yellow olive.
Sophia, please, help me here,
You
please.
could probably find a yellow olive.
How much you paying me?
$50.
$50?
Yep.
That's yellow. Look at that.
Ha! Told you.
$70.
Oh, beautiful olive green. You got such
Permission,
good taste.
permission to speak my most truthful opinion.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Alfonso.
With your opinion, of course. And your approval.
Speak your fucking mind, Alfonso.
It looks like a dusty, creamy yellow. Okay, sorry. It's olive green.
Thank you.
It is. Now, whether I would wear olive green or, you know, rather be dead,
There's
that's
no way
a
that's
different
olive green.
story, but that is olive green, you know?
How did the beginning of the meeting go?
I'm getting a tarot card reading. Fuck this shit.
gotta check mine too, though. Probably like Stranzetto was around there or something.
Yeah, sorry, say it again.
I'll go do that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good, it's all good. No, is it
We're gonna go check telegrams for whoever wants to come along for that.
Carlos here.
Oh.
The point was,
boy who lived.
Eventually achieved. Everybody was on the same page, it seemed. Oh, that was it. Who's that?
Carlo.
Hey.
How you doing, kid?
I'm good, I'm good.
That's all you got to say?
What? I said I'm good.
No, go ahead.
That's all you got to say?
Yeah, it's nice to see you. You know?
And
Happy New Year.
That's right. Happy New Year, kid. Happy New Year. All right, Sonny.
By the way, Sonny, I thought you fixed Eleanor's pipes.
I did.
She asked me to come fix her pipes.
When?
Just now at the Bastille.
Ah, fuck out of here. Yeah, I might need to put more fireworks into it next time. God damn it.
Maybe we could fix them together.
Yeah, well, maybe we
Double
could,
team
actually.
that
It's a
shit.
good idea.
why? Well,
Double hammer.
I mean, she is from France.
Yeah. You're right. She is from France. Hey, kid, come on. Get your horse. Let's go. We're gonna go check telegrams.
All right.
You just had that meeting, by the way. Tell you all about it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what Elizabeth told me.
Oh my god. Oh man. I can't believe you just said that.
Oh. Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I'm talking about you. That was some wild fucking
Alright,
shit.
yeah.
Sonny, what are you wearing on your head? Looks like a mushroom.
Look, you talking about my hat? You talking about my fucking hat?
Yeah.
The hat is nice, but it's also not nice. It depends on the angle you look at it, all right?
Yeah, it looks like a mushroom.
It kind of does look like a mushroom.
Looks like
Alfonso.
looks like some pizza dough when I'm fucking swirling it up in the air and shit, and it just happens to catch a little bit of air under
Like a
it.
fungi that grows on like the tree.
Yeah.
It's good. It's Italian. Huh? Pizza dough. Look, you see Joey. Look at Joey's. Joey's is more yellow. More beige. See that?
Yeah.
Mine's olive green.
Yeah, whatever.
Wait. Oh. I don't know if that's olive green.
But what is it then if it isn't olive green?
I think it's more of like it's almost like a mint green.
Nah, he's lost the fucking plot.
I feel like mint is a little bit more bright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not olive though. Olive's a little more like dark.
Yeah, no, I mean, you are right. Olive is a little more dark, but this is as dark as I could get it without being fucking, being brown,
forest
basically.
green.
Do you want me to get the palette out?
I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, the hat, with the hat makes it look bad.
Like a palette.
Only because I think the hat.
Yeah. So the hat's more like a tan or beige. Unfortunately, they don't make this in olive green.
Yours is kind of like a greeny tan.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
But
a
it is
tanny green.
I'll tell you right now, mine ain't yellow.
Joey's in yellow.
Sand, beige. What is it?
Cream.
Yeah, it's like a very light cream though. I have a shirt that has like a cream color shirt and it's a little darker than Joey's.
I think that's Solano who just rolled past.
Good. Let's check telegrams and get back to the house. We have some things to discuss, and particularly with you, Cesare.
All right.
Hey.
All right, and then I can give you his if you'd like. Whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
It's FD, like Fire Dragon, 366.
Okay, well, okay.
Name's
well,
Romeo
that's
Sparno.
something.
Mr. DiCenzo, but do you need to use it first?
Yeah, I'll squeeze in.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks. Latest update. Read urgently. We are now finding ourselves at odds with a second group of misfit outcasts. It seems like it is a group that consists of Jace and Kobe. The ones from the swamp. Something he is not safe alone. Oh, this was like... This is almost a month ago.
Just gotta send one thing out.
Kickups. Ciao, Cesare. Hope you had a good
Alright,
Christmas
well,
day.
it's
Just
nice to
keeping you
meet you
informed. The
both.
family funds, of course, suffer this holiday, even though it's for good reason. We need to recuperate. So on Friday, 27th of December,
Hey,
we should
Lily.
restart the weekly kickup program. I believe the funds are
Alright,
quite low
sounds good to me.
comparative
How you doing, Lily?
to
You
what
good?
they were. And if a large criminal fine were to affect the family right now, I'm not confident we'd be able to cover it comfortably. Let me know if you have any thoughts on this. We can
For the telegrams? Yeah.
We
no,
can
I'm-
amend,
yeah,
but I will
I'm
be
alright,
sending
I'm alright.
telegrams out
I'm all
today.
done. You want to squeeze in there? Also, the meeting it just finished
We
not
discussed
too
a few
long
things
ago,
of
but the
importance.
Rosa
Let me
was
know when
there.
you're available for talk.
I'm sure he could give you a rundown on everything as well as Carlo afterwards, whenever he's around.
Okay. I'm sorry I missed it. I really only just woke up.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I understand it was a bit early for some people, so
Yeah.
all good. All good. Next time.
Have you tried that wine yet?
Yeah, the wine was very good. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh yeah. No, it was.
How you doing? Not too bad.
Maybe
It was part of the experience drinking it. I couldn't stop thinking about all the details you shared. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it, but
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know, it was great.
Things lately.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Just wanting to go on a date. It's, you know.
I know.
Oh shit. Yeah.
I know you're a hooah, Carlo. You ain't gotta hide it.
Oh, no, I was talking about your brother.
Motherfucker.
Oh god.
Oh shit, sorry.
It's just about you being a hooah.
Okay. Me? No, Cesare. No. Well, wait until we talk to you about Carlo, all right?
Santino, can we talk? All of us, if we're going back to the house here.
Yeah. Back to the house.
All right, excellent. We gotta talk.
Okay. My pleasure. Lydia. No.
It's funny how Sonny went from wearing black and white all the time and being the mean one, the grumpy one, the fucking to wearing color and, you know, being the connect to the family and shit. And Cesare is now just wearing, wears mostly black and shit, but doesn't really wear color any, you know, these days. You gotta get some water out back, hold on.
Seem to be some,
Oh yeah, that hit. Yep, that hit the spot. Yep. Oh, that's good.
It ended up with him eventually at the age of 50, just shaving it all off and going bald. You know?
50.
50, yeah.
You got a long way to go.
I'm
You got a long way to
34,
go.
you know?
This kid's got a long way to go, whoever he is.
I don't know, just don't stress yourself out. You might lose it soon, man.
Yeah, you know, throw a pebble here, who knows what'll happens. Right, is everyone here? Everyone that's around? I think we're waiting on Joey Stranzetto to get back here, but he's over in Valentine right now. He'll be right back.
Yeah, telegram to come here. Next is out west. I think that's everybody that was around just now, right? Yeah.
Full fucking house. All right. I think it's important to bring this up, Sophia. I'm sorry if you maybe didn't want to bring this directly in front of everyone, but I really think this should be in everyone's scope. What everyone needs to know what happened. Would you care to tell everyone what happened in more detail?
I'm not sure I'm following.
Sunshine.
Yeah, sure. He was down to telegrams before the meeting, just causing a stink, you know, being Sunshine. Having everybody line up in an orderly line to get to telegrams. Me and Joey Smith over here, we approach telegrams as we do, as normal. We don't give a fuck about Sunshine's little display of whatever that was. And then I guess, we did this twice, and the second time we cut in line, Sunshine tackles us both to the ground. I don't put too much into it, because, we all know how Sunshine is. He likes to push buttons. He likes to trigger people. And I, for one, don't want to let him get to me like that. Plus, there was a lot of people down there, and just two of us, so.
Well, did he do anything after he tackled you to the ground? Did he hurt you in any way?
No, he got right off me. So, if he had proceeded to beat me up, it would be a very different story.
Did he say anything after he had, what happened after exactly? So he tackled you down and then what?
Help me out, Joey. He was just saying a bunch of random insults. I didn't really take note of them, though. I made sure to throw some back, of course.
Okay. But, I mean, it sounds like to me that you took it more in a lighthearted way. It didn't seem like it was anything serious. Like you said, maybe Sunshine just being fucking Sunshine. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I took it anyway.
Joey?
So I wasn't going to bring this up like this, you know, because I didn't feel like it was necessary.
How about you, Joey? What did you think of the whole situation?
Well, he was apparently behind my back for a very long time when I was writing telegrams first. Had everyone line up in an orderly fashion queue. I didn't realize till I kind of lifted my head and saw the entire queue behind me. Where then he basically started getting a bit frustrated. People were coming in, cutting the queue, making a kind of a fuss. That's when Sophia came. We basically concluded our telegrams, walked away, and then we came back to read some more. And that's when he grabbed both of us and he threw me behind, and then basically tackled Sophia to the ground. Got back up and then did nothing really. I would say he kind of just stood there and fussed more. That's about it. I gave him a mouthpiece, but no, I'm on the same line as Sophia.
I will add a little bit to this though. Remember the day when I whacked Ida Allman with a wood plank?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you told me about that. Yeah.
Sunshine came over and he grabbed a wood plank out of my wagon and proceeded to whack me with it. Not like, intentionally whack, but he would spin around and hit me.
Okay, yeah. Lighthearted, right? I mean, there's no really malicious intent here from what I can tell. Scarpa, you bring this up in a concerning way, though. What is your opinion on it?
Listen, I by no means do I expect the people from the West, especially people like Sunshine, to adhere to and behave like us, right? I don't expect that at all. And people will come in the city and try and push our buttons. Valentine folks have been trying to do it from the day dot, right? And the West in general always comes out here and tries to see what they can stir up. But I'm sensing a pattern here with the goons especially, and Sunshine as an individual that they come into the city, and every single time there's some attempt to, establish, a very minor temporary authority, right? To kind of fight back against, I guess, what they think we have over the city. You remember what it was like with the holding guns at, everyone walking by. Now it's this. Every single time it's a jab at us. And Sophia, you're right. It is in an attempt to stir the pot, an attempt to get us to bite, if you will. But I do feel there is a bit more of a sinister feeling here. And this has gone across the line for me. Putting hands on us by no means should be taken lightly, in a jesting manner or not. He wants to come into the city and, start demanding people line up and then throwing people to the ground who don't, I understand it might be in a lighthearted fashion, or that's the way it was perceived, but at some point, I think we have to start taking charge here.
Okay, well then, no, go ahead, Sophia, go ahead.
I was just going to say, I do agree. It's just that I haven't taken this to that level because it is the goons, because we know that they will, fight back and fight hard should it come to it. If it had been some random person on the street tackling me, I would have beat the fuck out of him. But, I will have a little more, patience with these assholes because of who they are. But there's a limit to it. I agree with that. So,
okay.
Where do you gentlemen think this limit goes?
I'm bringing this up now because it's becoming a pattern, Once, whatever, twice, this, start to perk your ears up. If it happens a third time.
I mean, they did try starting shit with Kit Ripley the other day when I was with her at Telegrams too. I mean, I know she's not necessarily with us, but I was with her. But I mean, again, it was just one of them. It was a lady. It was just trying to almost push Kit's buttons to the point where she did something,
This kind of echoes Jack Kettleman's way of approaching things in the city. Come in here and, drink himself senseless till somebody, and say stuff until somebody bites, right?
Yeah, exactly. But it's precisely that. It seems like you're on the right line there with that. It seems to be like they're trying to cast a line here and there with this and that, and seeing who it is going to bite, and then use that as some sort of excuse to maybe, you know, go to some sort of conflict or whatever. It's not fucking worth it. It's not worth it over shit like this, in my opinion. If we decide here to bite back hard, then we're going to get ourselves into a conflict that at the end of the day will have no real meaning behind it. It's just going to be, why are we even fighting at the end of the day? I mean, this kind of shit can be resolved with tit for tat. So they've roughed up, roughed up is an exaggeration here. They've shoved Sophia and Joey around today, so the next time we see the goons in town, we shove them around. We pull them off their horses and shove them around the streets and say, hey, you see what it feels like? You see what it feels like? And boom, that's it. If they decide to escalate from that, then we escalate back. Tit for that. Next time we see the fucking goons in town, shove them around. Order. That's it.
I agree with that. Yep.
Better. All right. So, Cesare, there's a few things. Joey, by the way, welcome. You should get out of the corner. You're skulking back there. Or at least open up for him a little bit, Carlo. Okay, so there's a few things we need to update Cesare on, but before that, is there any other pressing matters that are that need to be brought up by anybody? No? Okay. Carlo to fill you in, Joey to fill you in as well, Stranzetto, that is. We just had that meeting. Brought everybody together from the city that I could get a hold of to that meeting, and it seems like there was a consensus that nobody wants opium in the city. Nobody wants it to affect the city's image. There was almost a unanimous consensus there when it came to pretty much rejecting the idea of opium poisoning the city. Now, although we weren't there to seek people's approval, it does kind of ease the way for us a little bit, doesn't it? Knowing that people aren't going to be, or at least, assuming everybody there was being candid and truthful about their opinion, knowing that nobody's going to be fucking burrowing their brows at us, or their brows at us.
Just to be clear, that was every family or crew in the city, yeah?
All the major ones.
I think all of the major ones, I would say. At least all the prominent ones. There may be other people operating in the city that we don't even know about.
Minus the ones we know are already kind of doing this thing, right?
Yeah, that too. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah,
right.
But unfortunately, the world has gotten quite a bit bigger than when you and I were in our prime, if you will, Cesare. There's a lot of people in the city. When I say a lot, I mean it. There's a lot of fucking people in the city.
Right.
So as best I could, I organized the most prominent people anyway. And they all seem to be in agreement. That means when we start doing what we plan on doing, there won't be a lot of resistance from the everyday person, right? So although, again, we weren't seeking approval, this is kind of easing our way towards that. And so I want to make it known now to everybody, although I think we discussed this yesterday as well and had said as much. Moving forward, we know how to act with opium in the city. Distribution and public consumption is to be banned, and that ban must be enforced by the Famiglia DiCenzo. If other people would like to do that on their own accord, that is of their own accord. But we will be enforcing that moving forward. That includes a lot of footwork. It means we gotta get into those alleyways, get on the rooftops, go into those dens, get the information, okay? So standing order, that is what we're going to be enforcing in the city. Any questions, concerns?
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
I was under the assumption at the end of that meeting that we would vocalize, but if not more, make an announcement to the rest of them there that we would be enforcing that ban. But although I felt that was left very vague, I'm just curious as to,
It wasn't my intention to make any sort of announcement about our, any actions that we plan on taking. And the reason for that is because I kind of hinted at it just now. I don't know if everybody was being candid. I don't know if everybody was being honest. So rather than alert somebody that is lying to our faces and publicly there about actions we will be taking against them, rather we kept that a little bit to our chest and move forward with it regardless. Anything else? Okay, that's the standing order then. We don't need everybody here in this house at the moment. Cesare, we have a lot to update you on, but there's an opportunity right now to get into the city, get moving, get that footwork done. Would you like to be a part of that instead of getting the update? It's up to you.
Nah, I want to be updated on this important stuff. We do some footwork later or some shit. Whatever.
Okay. And then Carlo, Joey Stranzetto, Joey Smith, and if anybody else would like to volunteer, if you don't want to sit around and watch us talk Cesare's ear off, get out there. Get out into the city. Look around. Of import, all right? Joey Stranzetto and Carlo. We were given information about a den at the top of the gun shop. You know that room with the round table?
Yeah.
Apparently that is going to be a den for opium once a week. Try to find out more information if you can. We have a meeting with Bumpy Jenkins of the Jenkins gang. Operates around the Blue Pearl area later today to get more information, but if you can get more information beforehand, it'd be very useful. So, get out there.
Wait, Bumpy is like Blue Pearl Bumpy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's his own thing now, apparently.
Oh, shit. Okay. Good to know.
Quick question. Where did this information come from? About the den? Okay, it'd be interesting to... Well, we might want to talk to the Gallows, since they're, as far as I'm aware, operating the gun store, you know, in some capacity. I would be very surprised if they didn't know about this to some degree. And I did note they did not voice their opinion overall at the meeting.
I did note that as well, yeah, and I intend to press them about it here in a moment. But they should be arriving in about 15 minutes, so let's try to update Cesare as best we can.
I talked to them individually. They said that they felt that they were in the same mindset in terms of this drug. You know, it shouldn't be out in public. But nonetheless, you know, we could definitely press that when they come over here.
Yeah, I'll press them about it, but it's good to know. It's good to know.
When we do meet with them, are we gonna bring up this this opium den?
Yeah. Well, I'll ask them about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Right, I got a meeting to potentially get through here, so I'm gonna get out of here as well, just for the time being.
You taking somebody with you?
All right.
Does anyone want to volunteer?
No, we'll take Carlo, Joey, and Joey.
Yeah. All right. And after I'm done with the business, we'll go scope around. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Excellent.
Man.
All right.
I'm gonna be in the living room, just waiting on the Gallows and receive them.
Sounds good, Sophia. All right. Well, fuck. There's a lot going on. But look, a few major things for you, Cesare. Really important. You were there for the meeting. All right. Opium might become a problem for the city, so we're taking a very hard stance on it. It was discussed yesterday thoroughly about what that stance should be, where that line should be drawn. We decided to take I suppose a slower approach to going very aggressive with it. We're starting with banning and enforcing that ban of distribution and selling of the product here in Saint-Denis, of public consumption, shit that would make the city rot on a public sense. We're starting with that, and depending on how things escalate, we might go even further.
Okay.
Cracking down on, you know, things like storage and whatnot, and people selling in apartments and blah, blah, blah.
So what's so bad about this opium shit? Why do we want to get it off the streets?
Well, because it is a poison. It is that kind of drug that will make you lose your mind. It'll make you a blabbering idiot. It'll make you foam at the mouth. And not only that, it's the kind of drug that'll make you snatch a purse, not because you want to have a meal that day, but, you know, you need your next fix, rather. That shit will just destroy the city. It'll be a terrible image for the city, actually, to become the opium center of the crossing. Now, I say this because we have information about a group that seemingly wants to perhaps encroach on the city with opium. We're not sure, but we believe that might be the case.
Okay.
This group is led by no other than Ko, formerly Taipan.
Fucking rats.
Mm-hmm.
That you as well.
That's right. That you as well, and some others. Yeah. But yeah, that's one side of things. That was the I guess the general topic of today with the meeting and whatnot. On another side, we are looking to get into the distribution of cocaine. Heavy distribution of cocaine. We have an agreement with Lydia and Romeo. They're going to be supplying us with as much product as we possibly need. They are stocked up to the fucking roof with this shit. They said about 1,500 bumps, maybe a little less, almost 1,500 bumps, ready to go. And the production is going hard. It is going strong even now. So there's more of it to come. They've chosen us as their sole distributors. So our next big move here is to start selling this product.
Has it been legalized?
$100 a pop.
No.
No.
Okay,
so
we gotta be
that
careful.
That is one of the big things.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I mean, we have to be careful how, when that changes, right? Once it is made illegal, our face can't be at the forefront of that business, right? So have we thought about, how that's gonna work out?
Not quite. Well, at least not. We haven't discussed it openly yet. But we do have to figure that out. We do expect that cocaine and opium will both be made illegal at some point. Once that happens, the price is going to double, maybe triple. So we'll see about that. But also, you're right. We cannot be connected to the product directly, not at face value anyway. We have to figure out branding. We have to figure out how it is that we're going to do this. But that is where we are right now. We are precisely at that stage where we have to figure that out.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
There was... What was that, Solano?
Go ahead.
There is something else to do with, coal. I don't know if you want to speak about it, Santino. It's their meeting, and, or what we've heard of it.
Yeah. So the reason why we believe Ko and his, opium empire, or whatever he's trying to build, is, going to encroach on the city is because we heard about them having a meeting. Maybe not too dissimilar to the one we just had, but trying to organize a meeting of people that are interested in selling opium. But we also heard, in that same thought, that same line of communication, that we were to be excluded. We, the families of Saint-Denis, should not be included in that meeting. He was going around telling people that. We believe there's only one reason for that. And Carlo himself heard it from Ko directly. Carlo was sent to a meeting with Ko, dressed up, in disguise, and did quite a good job. Apparently they want to exclude us because they're afraid of us maybe taking control of the opium business, or trying to have some sort of influence on it. And again, there can only be one reason for that. It's because they want to encroach on the city. So we're preparing for that as well.
It's gonna be, that's gonna lead to an inevitable war here, Sonny.
Yep.
War influenced by narcotics. Now, I understand we just had a meeting with the city, talking about the banning of opium on the streets. Did you ever consider maybe potentially taxing Ko with his operation? Him being able to sell freely as long as we get a piece of the pie. That way we make money with the coke and we make money with the opium. Not directly though.
Well, here's the thing. That is an interesting thought. I had not considered that. But here's the thing. Our stance on opium it's an ideological stance. I use that word instead of the P word that we all so much have so much disdain for. But
the principle.
It is that yes, it is that at the end of the day. We're not interested in making money. At least that has been our stance up until now. Not interested in making money with opium. because of the other consequences that would come along for the city as a result of that, which we mentioned earlier.
Right.
Babbling idiots on the street. Now, if we stand on ideology and we say, hey, we are not going to engage in this business no matter how lucrative it can be for us personally, because precisely we want to stand for the better interests of the city, then we must go with what we've chosen. But I can't lie, your option is an option. It is possible, yeah.
No longer possible. Perhaps down the line. See how things change.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
Have you had any word with Ko directly? At all?
No. No, not at all, no. He's been spotted in the city a couple of times. Oh, and get this. Apparently, he's operating out of the photo booth by the cemetery. You know the place?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah. He's operating out of there in the city. No, we haven't talked to him. I think at the point in time where that happens is probably when something like a war might be a real thing. That's when it becomes a little bit more tangible. Because at the moment, the people we will be interacting with in terms of, enforcing this ban, right, are gonna be the people that he's hired to distribute. It won't be him and his. It'll be the people he's hired. So, eventually, we will get to a point of probably having to speak to Ko directly, and again, at that point, we're pretty much teetering on conflict.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the major current going-ons, if you will. Like I said earlier, this is going to require a lot of footwork. That means, not hanging around at the house all day, none of that shit. Getting out on the street, seeing who's selling, roughing people up if we have to, so on and so forth. We're going to be essentially policing the city, but not in a way the law would.
Not yet.
Yeah, the hope is later on down the line they will, illegalize it.
Exactly. Now, the moment that happens, things will change drastically. The pricing will go up.
Hey, Rosa, good to see you.
The demand will, shift, etc. And then the law will get involved with things like making sure that people aren't selling and whatnot. But until then, as I mentioned in the meeting, where the law fails, we will attempt to succeed, at least. As we have.
Yo, Zatok, see you for the 12 months, 1 year. 1 year.
Okay. Now, that's one thing. Another
Almost
thing is
every time
tomorrow
making
we're
my
having a
day.
meeting at 6
Appreciate you
p.m.
a lot.
Eastern for all
Hey,
buttons.
thank you so much for the continuous support.
You able to make that?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, I could be around.
Okay. There's a few things that I want to tell you about in advance so you can give it some thought overnight. Then voice your opinion about it all tomorrow. Salerno here has brought up the proposition of opening up the books again. Buttons. He proposed Joey Smith to be made. I, in turn, proposed Carlo Marciano.
Carlo. Joey. Very interesting.
On the other hand, there's a couple of names that have come up with, as of late, they've been around, very, very involved, very interested, very motivated as well, very helpful.
Why don't we have this talk outside the garden?
Okay, yeah.
Garden pace, eh?
Garden pace? What's,
30 pace around the garden. 30 pace around the garden.
Got it.
That's why you're old. Can't remember.
What do you watch like?
Could have seen him too, yeah.
Could have sworn.
Okay. We need to discuss exactly what it is that either of these two have done to deserve this.
Mm-hmm. Precisely. That's why I called the meeting. Now, if you remember, these kind of things, we insist on it being a unanimous vote. If somebody with a button votes against another person getting their button, then that's it. However, there is something I will mention tomorrow at that meeting. Maybe I should just mention to you in private, Cesare, but let's just say that certain considerations have to be made when people vote, especially if they vote against.
There has to be good reason, very good reason, to deny somebody such honor. And if there ain't, then it's entirely up to us whether or not we accept it. We can't speak in private. Just whenever you want, no problem.
No, we can leave you to talk if you'd like.
Just give us a moment, yeah.
Absolutely fine.
I think, it's important to consider one thing. There are certain people with buttons that have not been around as of late. And to a certain degree, that obviously includes you as well, Cesare, but you're an exception to the case. At the end of the day, you and I make the decisions for this family. We can give the courtesy and the privilege of including, a vote, for example, in the decision, but should you and I decide against something like that, then that is our place to do so. You and I make the decisions. So, you're kind of exempt from what I'm about to say. But there's certain people that have been around that have not been around, who have a button that might have something to say. Against the likes of maybe Joey Smith or Carlo Marciano. So I'd like to impose a little bit of a restriction there with the voting when the time comes. If anybody is to vote against somebody getting their button, they must bring up reasonable explanation that is relevant and contemporary. And by that I mean that has to do with what has been happening recently. Not reasons from 3 or 4 years ago. Not resentments and grudges from back then. If somebody has not been around to see how a person may or may not have changed and adapted over the years to circumstances, then their opinion should not be taken. Well, that is my stance on it. What do you think?
It's a very, reasonable opinion. I'm inclined to agree, to be honest. My only thing would be that they give a valid reason. Something of, critical importance, again. To deny somebody this honor is a big thing. Can't be holding a grudge from a long time ago. So yeah, I agree 100%, actually. 100%.
Okay, then it's settled. Tomorrow I'll make that known for everybody to understand. I hope this will not come across as rather than, us simply just not wanting to hear people out. I will hear anybody out. Anybody who has an opinion, right? Whether or not it's going to be taken into account is a different story. But I will hear anybody out. You're right. If they have a really good reason to deny somebody their button, then we should hear it. But it is important to understand, somebody who hasn't been around, stopping another person from getting their button, that won't look good. That won't.
Yeah, but these are made members of this family, Sonny. They can say whatever they want. Might not be a good look for some of them, but hey, that's their opinion on it. I'm starting to think of reasons why somebody would want to deny one of these two guys the buttons.
Mm-hmm.
And I can see maybe why. At least on Carlo's end. While it might not be something that happened recently, the tenure is also a factor that we take into account with these things. I feel like past, to a certain degree is important. I don't know. I want to hear what people have to say about it. At the end of the day, we determine what goes and what don't, but...
Mm-hmm. But picture this, all right? Let's take Carlo, for example, and maybe I'm going to be using the wrong point here to use as an example. But let's say, okay, Sergio, hadn't been around, hasn't been around at all recently, whatsoever. He has no idea what's going on nowadays with Carlo. But he knew Carlo from 3 or 4 years ago, right? And he knew that back then Carlo was a hua. And then, Scarpo says, I refuse to give Carlo his button because he's a hua. But the reality then is that Carlo nowadays is no longer a hua. And again, this is all hypothetical, all right? Because, again, bad point to use as an example because Carlo is most definitely still a hua. But let's assume that he wasn't. And Scarpo was voting considering that he had been a hua in the past. So he must then currently also still be a hua.
I understand what you're saying.
You see, and I think that kind of thinking might apply to other things as well. Carlo has been doing an exceptional job. Exceptional. The same with Joey Smith. In fact, Joey Smith even more, I would say. But if anybody hasn't been around to see that, they will vote on their perception of somebody from years ago that is no longer relevant. It's no longer the person they are now.
Right, but that's on a personality level, a social level, right? That example, specifically, but,
Sure, yeah.
I guess parallel examples could be along the same vein, but I'm talking more so the whole thing that happened with Carlo, Olivia. Him going fucking psycho, going crazy, losing his mind. I don't know, as far as I'm aware, no episodes have repeated themselves, but we know the monster Carlo harbors within. We know what kind of disaster that brings. The thing with Olivia, everything that led up to it. She died because of that.
Yeah.
So these are things that are solidified in the past. Yes, they're in the past, but they cannot be changed. They cannot be contemporary because they were events. They're not social changes in people. I'm gonna be honest. I think part of that is, things like those are gonna be brought up against Carlo. Things that we have to consider heavily. We have to look at each of these two guys from beginning to end, when they started and where they're at now, what they have done. And in that time, have they earned it?
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. Well, this should make for an interesting meeting tomorrow then. I don't particularly see an issue with Joey getting his button. I can't see anybody arguing against it, but you're right. Carlo is going to be the point of contention. This is
yeah,
it's going to be interesting.
Joey's textbook Cosa Nostra. I got no problems with him. Not that I have problems with Carlo, but I think he'll be alright. I think he's earned it. Now, usually with these things, we open the books because something has happened. We open the books because there has been a recent event that essentially has led us to consider them. Has anything happened for either of them? Or you want to discuss it tomorrow?
You mean like a defining moment?
Correct.
As of late?
Yeah.
Not necessarily, no. I could bring up a few instances of Carlo doing something important, something of extreme value, right? But not a defining moment like that in the past. Times have changed as well, you know. No, I can't think of any defining moments. But to be fair, I can't think of any defining moments for Joey either.
Correct. Yeah, I can't either.
Yet somehow there is a consensus that at the very least both of them should be considered. And again, I don't think anybody's going to argue against Joey getting a button. But there's another point to think about, especially on your end and my end. Do we need more maid members? Is there a necessity? Because in the past that has also been something we've considered. Do we need more people in the decision-making circle? My initial reaction is no. Shit.
Come on down, let's go.
Come on.
Right now. Brothers, we look after the brothers.
Hey, we might be
You guys good? You good?
The copper tried to steal Sophia's horse, and then she pulled him off, and he tried to shoot. Then he took him to the ground, and then somebody else was shooting as well.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, right here. He walked into your yard and just took a horse.
You all good, Mrs. Gallo?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
I'll check up on
Hey,
these
Benucci, get this blue out of the fucking road, huh? Out of the gate.
See. You alright?
You
yeah,
okay?
I'll be fine. Just a flesh wound. I'm gonna go take a look at it.
Oh dear.
Fuck me.
Well, wouldn't be Saint Denis without a little bit of horse thievery, would it?
Yeah, not in my day.
I know, but times are a-changing.
You saying I'm old?
No, absolutely not, sir.
Huh? What'd you say?
Because he's old.
I said nothing.
He's very old.
I said nothing.
He's fucking... Guy's almost a skeleton.
Speak louder. I can't hear you.
You see? You see? See what I gotta deal with every fucking day of my life? Not on.
I'm holding my tongue.
$20 I left in that bird feeder. Could have sworn.
Keeps talking about the $20 he left in that goddamn bird feeder.
Kids and things. You never had the makings. I never had the makings of a fisherman. Said he wanted to go pro fisherman. He never had the makings. Come on.
Anyway. Come on his side.
Yeah, sure, thank you.
Opium is crime, I tell you.
It's the opioids. It's the opioids. Telling you.
That's what I'm telling you.
Hey, it's the
Look at that.
opioids.
Not an hour after we had our meeting, and they just, the opium just comes in a fucking gate.
God, it's cold out there.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Anyway, the last point there is precisely that. What necessity do we have of it all? Shit.
What?
I think Sophia got shut up. She's in there.
Yeah, she'll be all right. Boy's got her.
Okay.
I don't think it's a necessity, Centeno. It's whether or not they've earned it. That's what it essentially boils down to, yeah. Have they earned it is the big question. We can have 100 main members in this fucking family. Maybe they all deserved it. And we can have none. We can have 50 of them.
Yeah.
Question is, these people, right? People that we make, people that are made, they get into the inner circle. Mano, hold on. My host goes crazy with the cannabis.
He's smoking cannabis?
Yeah, it's like catnip, but it's horsenip. For horses.
Right.
What was I saying? These people that we put into the inner circle. We gotta put the right people in there, right? Can't just be anybody. That's the whole point. That's be somebody that's able to make decisions. I think of the two people you mentioned to me before. Are they both able to make decisions? One or the other? What's the answer to that question? What happens the day you and I die? Who's gonna carry on our legacy? Only those that can make decisions.
Yeah. And everybody's got a button now we can confidently say can make decisions. And with those two, I have opinions. I do. I have opinions about that particular point, Cesare. Decision making. If the time should arise, if they're put in a position to take leadership, would they be competent? Are they ready? A lot of questions and a lot of discussion to be had about that.
Yeah. That's why it's never been an easy decision to make. It's gotta be the right people.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow's gonna be great. Looking forward to it. Do me a favor though. No color. We're black and white. The classic.
Of course, yeah. I'll wear the classic. I only chose this because I was facing city folk, you know, and
Sorry.
gotta give a little bit more color, you know, out there, make them feel a little bit more comfortable, if you will. Yeah, it's just how things have changed. Things have changed.
Yeah. I'm proud of you know that? I walked into that speakeasy. Bunch of people around you. Listening to you talk. Random reminded me of myself a few years ago, you know, years back. when you stood in the shadows. Heavy is the crown, brother. And you wear it perfectly.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. As you could tell, there's a lot going on. A lot of new faces in the city, but also family. There's a lot going on in the family. We still haven't made a decision on Alfonso, for example. Everybody's, up and about and alive. Feels like the old days, except for one thing, Cesare. Except for one thing. You. You are sorely missed and needed when it comes to, the decisions. And making this family, feel like what it was years ago. Like I said, things have changed. And we're getting about as best we can. But don't forget, you're sorely missed. Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah. I miss this place too. And the stories we built. Our story. I'm sorry I can't be here more.
Nah, don't be sorry. But know that when you can come around, show face. People love to see it. I love to see it, Cesare.
Yeah. Looks like a good business has finally landed in our hands. You guys are talking about all these fucking drugs. Reminded me of, the old days with the moonshine. This could be something great, Santino. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to miss that.
Yeah. And it does remind me, actually, the moonshine back in the day, yeah. Moonshine Empire, huh?
Yeah, Moonshine Empire, yeah. Good times. Good times.
There's a lot of work to do, Cesare. This place has changed. There's more work to do now. And if you ask me, I can't think of anybody better to be the face of this than you. So if you don't want to miss it, well, there's a lot of work to do.
Gonna be tough juggling my time around. I'll see what I could do. I don't want to overpromise.
Of course not. Of course not. Whatever decision you made, Cesare, be respected. Yeah? Yeah, we should check on Sophia. We have the gallows in here as well.
All right. I was about to say. Yo, Ambassador, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Full of life before, you
Means
know.
a lot.
He
Thank
had
you so
the
much.
Manson mustache. Mikey Mustache, that was his name. Mikey Mustache, full of life, you know, full of joy, you know. He came to a couple of my parties in New York, and he was the life of it sometimes, you know. He would be buying drinks here, buying drinks there. Hey, have a bump over here. He got hooked on the fucking opium. Next thing you know, he ain't the same man no more.
He's recently been hitting the opium. That's just...
It's the opioids. I'm telling
It's
you.
the opioids. It's the opioids. It's becoming a pandemic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What the hell are you?
Excuse me. Is there a man called Max?
What's it to you?
I have some business with Max, and yeah.
Yeah, we got some business with Max. Where's he?
Yeah.
What kind of business?
He helped me sell my book, and he said that he has a buyer for it.
Is he in?
But I haven't gotten to contact with him since then.
You have his telegram?
Do you know Max?
Maybe. But you have this telegram? If you're looking for him, assuming you know him, you have his telegram, right?
Yeah, and we wrote to each other as well. But he said that he has a buyer, and then I telegrammed him, like saying, yeah, sure, I'm excited and shit. And then he didn't write me back.
Oh, that's terrible. He sounds very flaky. Can't have that round here.
Hey, Simon.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Sorry, I can't really help you. Write him a telegram. He'll get back to you when he can, I suppose. I'll let him know you stopped by. What's your name?
It's Sammy.
Sammy and you? What's your name?
Simon.
Thank you, Simon. Yeah, I'll let him know that Sammy and Simon have stopped by looking for him. I'll let him know.
Sammy.
Do not
Sammy.
waste our time again. Let's go,
Hey.
Sammy.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Apologize, my friend, right here. Yeah. But it was nice seeing you again.
Yeah. Ciao,
Yeah,
take
see you
care.
around. Yeah.
Sophia, you alright? Do you need a doctor? You want me to get Magpie or somebody?
No. I went to the doctor's office. I got the local doctor to take a look at it. It's hard to stitch up myself, so it's all good.
Fuck. Okay.
Did you go alone?
I did.
God damn it.
Hey, we're not at war.
Yeah, but you
I
could have
think?
fallen off
Are
your
we?
horse, bled out or something. No, we're not. Whose horse is this? Jesus Christ, calm it down, will you? Come on. Take it easy. Cesare! How you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
Doing great. Sorry about that. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
Don't tell me you've been. Don't tell me you've been.
What?
Don't tell me you're on those opioids.
No, of course not. Don't do that shit.
What's wrong? Happy birthday, by the way.
my fucking birthday.
Yeah, all right. What happened to you?
What do you mean?
What happened?
Good morning.
Hello. Nothing happened. I was in Rhodes and I ran into the guy. Oh, hello. Like, where the hell are you? You guys just woke up?
Hey, Sissy, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm alright. And you?
Yeah, doing good, thank you.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What the fuck happened there?
No idea. I'll find out.
Are we leaving, Vinny?
How'd you guys?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
What happened to you?
Holy shit. She's crafty. How the hell do you make a glass of fucking water? Jesus. I've been looking all over the place for you.
It's in the kitchen.
Was that glass of water? Did you make that?
Shut up. Yes, I made myself a glass of water because I was parched. Forgive me.
Yeah, all right. All right. What's wrong with you? What happened?
If I tell you, you're not gonna care.
Let me see those eyes. Let me see those eyes.
No, you can't.
Who fuck with you? Hmm?
I was in Rhodes. I was around, and then I went to Rhodes, and I figured, maybe I can potentially scam some people out of some money over a fake charity, and then I got myself a business opportunity with the guy that really runs the bank here in San Anthony. By the name of Mr. Walker. You ever heard of him?
Walker.
Yeah, his name is Walker. He lives here in San Anthony. He lives in the big white man over there.
Nah, I haven't heard of him.
Yeah, apparently he runs the bank or runs whatever, operates it. But by doing so, of course, me trying to collect and convince people that, potentially, to donate to the local charity, the kids of less fortunate in San Anthony, I learned that someone I used to know that was a friend to me died. And I'm torn up about it, okay? And I probably shouldn't be, but I am, okay? Only because I haven't seen that person almost a year or two and I haven't spoken a word, and it's very unfortunate. So
I'm sorry to hear that. Who,
it was Zip Quill.
Thank fuck that motherfucker died. Oh my god. Oh, thank fuck. That motherfucker is better. I'll kill him again. I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't know you two were that close. That fucking asshole, I swear to God, I'll get into his grave and I'll fucking choke him out again.
I mean,
3 times if I have to.
my friend.
I'll burn him down. Yeah, he was a friend of a lot of people, but, people come and go. You know what I mean?
See, there you go. I can tell you fucking you don't care.
I care. Of course I care.
No, you don't.
Listen, I care for your feelings and how you're feeling about it.
No, you're just saying that because you care, but you don't actually care about my fucking feelings right now.
I'm gonna dig up his grave and sell the bones in the black market. I had my problems with Zip Quill, and while it's unfortunate that he died, lies.
Yeah?
I'm sorry to hear this happen to you, okay? I'm gonna fucking feed his bones to the dogs.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yum. How did he pass?
I don't know. I was just told it. I asked Zoe. I guess Zoe went to us. Apparently he spoke a lot to her about me. At least I asked her where he was buried. She said it's complicated because when he did die, they kind of just blow his body up with dynamite across the cannon. So he's probably all over the place. So there's that.
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt. I'll leave
No,
you in a
you're
moment.
fine. You're fine.
We're gonna meet the gallows at the stone bridge on the north side of town, by the Garden of Eden. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you there if you want to join. I'm gonna leave Joey and Joey here with you, okay?
Joey and Joey, huh?
We have two
Yeah, JJ.
Joeys? Oh, JJ.
Yeah, wait until you have Joe around at the same time. It's Joey, Joey, and Joe. It's fucking ridiculous.
It's like singing a song. Joey, oh, Jojo, Gio.
Hey, Sonny.
It's a tongue twister. Yeah.
Did you hear the word?
Which one? No, whatever.
Zip Quill is dead.
Oh, yeah. I heard about... Yeah, it's been like a year. It's last year's news.
No. He just died recently.
What? He died like 4 months ago.
Sonny!
What do you think of that, Sonny?
He died like 4 months ago. Sissy, what are you talking about recently?
Oh, he did, and he just died recently, apparently like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, it was last year. Come on.
Excuse me, hold on. I gotta tie my shoes.
No, he didn't. Wait, you knew?
Why would I tell you?
Thank fuck he's dead. Thank fucking God. Oh my God, this is the best goddamn fucking New Year's present ever.
I completely forgot to tell you, Sissy. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my.
He's dead.
1905 is gonna be an amazing year now.
Thank you so much for the news. Really appreciate it, Sonny. Thank you so fucking much.
It's 1904, Cesare.
Oh. Fuck, I gotta wait another year then. I didn't even know he was dead. But holy shit, I couldn't contain it.
Yeah, he's dead. He's
Thank
dead.
fuck.
Did you say hi to me like that?
Hey, did you guys hear the good news?
What?
What happened?
The fountain in the back has been cleaned out.
After all these years? Really?
That's right.
Oh, Kit must be doing a good job.
Howdy. Sure, yeah.
I'm gonna go have this other meeting. I'll be back.
Howdy.
You can place it down here if you want, just by there.
Alrighty.
Right, whatever you want.
Okay,
really.
Sophia, what happened?
Oh, yeah, no, fine. It's,
Hope
you should see the other guy,
enjoy.
you know?
Thank you, Magpie. Thank you.
Oh,
Appreciate
hell
it.
yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy
It's
by
good to
everyone.
see you, by the way, Carla.
Next time you need a
Ugly.
box,
Mwah,
just reach a shout.
It's good to see you too, Sissy.
Great.
Don't you ever,
What the fuck was
ever
that?
in your fucking life do that again. Do you understand me?
I'm sorry.
All right. I appreciate you, Mike.
Sorry.
Pretty much
God, you
my
sound like
exact
fucking
reaction.
father.
All right, likewise. Take care of yourself.
Ew.
Sorry.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi,
Who are you?
Hey, Magpie.
I'm Magpie. Magpie Dollars. I live in the slaughterhouse right around the corner.
Oh. You say. Nice to meet you, McPoy. How'd you get your name?
It's a long story.
I like stories.
I'll to tell you another time.
Okay.
But yeah. Also, hello, Cesare.
What are you looking at over there?
Hey, how you doing, Magpie? Good to see you. It's been a long time.
You bird watching?
Been all right?
Yeah, it has. I'm doing alright. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. You know, catching up. A lot of business in New York.
And welcome back. It's good to see you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. You hear the good news?
What's the good news?
There's a new species of bird in the garden.
Yeah?
What?
It's the blue quill.
The blue quill? I don't think I've ever heard about it before.
Yeah, blue quill.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Blue.
I
Alright.
thought the fountain was clean.
Oh, that's the other good news.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Maybe you don't know about birds. Don't worry about it. I better go inside and get
Maybe.
a drink or something.
Maybe I don't.
Nice seeing you, Magpie. Sit.
Nice to seeing you.
Sit. Any rivals tonight? Yeah, we can hop over. I don't know if Kiva's still... Is she playing? Did she hop off? Oh, fuck. It was a joke!
Yeah? How about this? You're sleeping on the couch tonight. How's that for a joke?
No. Sissy, come on. Come on, Sissy, it was a joke. All right, you know what?
What?
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Say.
Okay?
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna...
Yeah.
You know
Go
what I
ahead.
mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hated that guy, all right? So, I'm glad he's dead. I'm glad he's spread across more than fucking Carlo spreads around his shit, you know, around town, all right? I'm glad he's gone because, quite frankly, Zip Quill was a terrible person.
What does that make us?
We're good people.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're all right.
Well, why couldn't you just say that? You didn't have to spare my feelings. Like, I know you didn't fucking care, which is why I didn't want to tell you in the first place.
No. See, now. It was a two-part.
No, but you faking it is way worse.
Oh, no.
You could have just been yourself. I would have understood. You didn't like the guy, okay? But I understand you were just trying to be nice. And I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, listen, I apologize. All right, I hate to see you upset. I hate to see you, sad for something like this. Just happened to be Zip Quill, so yeah.
I don't think it's just him just being Zip Quill. That's not it. Why I'm sad. It's most of the time I don't get to say goodbye to a lot of people you know, especially, that's the way we live now. Sometimes goodbyes are very rare, Cesare. Whether friend or foe or whatever kind of relation I have with them, I do get sad because even if it's the last one, I'll never get a chance to say goodbye to a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you. Thanks.
I'm gonna swing down to Sally Wednesday real quick.
Oh, you can let me go now. I'm alright. I think I've gotten over it. No, it's always good to see you too, sweetheart. You can let me go now. But how are you? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Doing all right.
You haven't been coughing lately, have you?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure. Also, I do, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but I want to spend time with you. Like old time's sake. Remember we used to, the little challenge you used to take a bow and arrow, the first person to shoot a deer in the head and bring it back wins.
Yeah, I remember that. It's like 50 years ago. Yeah.
Okay, relax. I ain't that fucking old. Well, just figure, you know, if you ever want to do something fun to take your mind off things, I'm always here.
Yeah. Why don't we go visit Sonny? He's having that meeting. Come on.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing, Joey?
I'm washing my face. I'm a
Can't
dirty
just step
fuck.
out a meter away from the balcony. It's raining.
It's raining here. I got a full pail of water.
I'm gonna go check on Santino. Be right back. I know this is gonna sound a bit out of place, you know. But you have anybody to, you know, talk to? I can put you in my schedule.
I appreciate that. Usually I don't really talk as much as I used to before. All the people I ever did is kind of gone now. Or left, died.
Oh, you
But
got
I
me.
appreciate that. Thank you.
For now. I don't know if he's here.
Is he inside the thing?
I'm not sure. I forgot.
Let me check her. Wait, we got all the way over here for you to forget where his meeting ground is?
I think he said he was gonna be down here, but god damn it. Today. Yeah, I was half paying attention. You said something about a field.
Field, tobacco field, or
Wait, it might be this one down here. Down here.
cornfield?
Hey.
He's having a meeting in corn?
That's right.
Different meeting spots are like extravagant. Oh my god.
No vampires in those fields. Too much corn.
Oh my god. The corn. How can I fucking forget?
The hell is this guy? Hey, what did he say he was gonna be?
He's over at the bridge.
So you know the White Manor? It's behind there, but on the other side of
If you go in the backyard of the White Manor and look to like your 3 o'clock, you'll see them.
All right.
Look out towards the swamp.
All right. 3 o'clock, I think, is on the left.
All right. Hopefully we can spot him through this fucking fog that's rolling in.
Let me know if you see him, sissy. You let me know.
All right.
All right.
Jesus Christ. Oh my. Did you see that? It was right in front of you.
What's the matter with you?
How do you go from a road to a fucking pillar?
Fucking horse got scared.
Oh.
I almost fucking passed out. Jesus.
Oh yeah, you and me both. Don't forget we. Oh, I see it. That's a nice bridge. Oh. Oh.
You know, I call this the Sissy Bridge. You know why?
Why?
There's always a troll under it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Toodles.
How you doing, sir?
Hey.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, what
What was that whole thing with Magpie about, huh?
What?
Magpie at the house, you showed up with the... Oh, it was tobacco. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead.
So hey, you know, I decided to call this the Bridge of Troll. Fuck. God damn it. Fuck. I fucked it up.
Yeah, you fucked up your own shit.
I decided to call this bridge the Sissy Bridge. You know why? Huh? Any takers?
Because it goes nowhere.
No, I have no idea.
You dumb fucks, I just said the answer. Oh, because it goes nowhere?
Mm-mm.
That's
no, I
fucked
like
up.
your answer better.
Wow.
That's fucked up.
That's low.
I was guessing.
This bridge
I guess it was a really good guess. Thank you.
is called the Sissy Bridge. Because there's always a troll under it. Eh? Well, you didn't think that was funny?
I thought it was funny.
from the inside. You got a chuckle out of me.
Oh, that's no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sissy bitch, because there's always a troll on the eBay. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's good.
Thank you.
Oh, just quickly,
and it's why it wasn't
Joey.
laughing on the outside.
Joey.
And that's where I leave.
Yes, they're going now.
You guys still making a mash?
Yes, indeed.
I think, Centeno, correct me if I'm wrong, we could try and sell some crates over to the gallows.
Yeah. Sell them, sell them family price. If you guys want, yeah, give them. Was it 500 a crate, Joey? Is that right?
Yeah, it's the family price is 500. Market is 8. We usually do 7 for people in the city.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, do 6, 7, whatever you want, really. Give them a good price, huh? Cheaper than market price. Get them on their feet with some money. Also, do we have gold and bonds? I think we do. Scarpo has gold and bonds that we could also give to them if they need it.
Out, actually.
Do we set up the coffins?
Did you? Okay. No, I think the coffins are all done.
Talking of the coffins, when was the last time we spoke to the Lanahatchee gang?
Since that day, actually. Haven't seen them since.
Why, you haven't received any telegram either?
No. Did get a telegram from Sunday about possible business as well. You sure you cleaned them out, Joey? When did you clean them out?
He sold me a bunch of it day before last, yesterday.
Okay, yeah, then he should be cleaned out. Yeah, I'll just confirm with him, but then I might get some more off of Sunday because we always want to keep that stuff coming to us, huh? Always.
Did you have that meeting with Bumpy?
No, not yet. In fact, we should probably head that way right now, unless somebody's got something else to do, huh?
No, I'm good.
Nah.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right.
Go where? This bridge goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Anybody got any food?
No, sir. We can stop at a Blue
yeah,
Pearl.
I got a stew for you.
Thank you, Joel.
Who's left at the house, by the way?
Scarbo, Joey, Sophia, Carlo.
Okay.
It was just Joey Smith and Sophia when I left. Sergio gone to bed.
Sergio went to bed?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Damn, my horse is back at the house.
Hey, Stranzetto, can you give me
On me, he's fine.
Ranzetto's poor horse.
Nah, he was a poor horse before. That's why I called him Glue.
Whoa, the fuck?
Jesus.
Like rabid dogs, those horses.
Just wait for me here. I'm gonna go tell Sophia.
God, I love when the street lights turn on, you know. Gets me all fuzzy, feeling like I want to start singing a song, you know. Humming a tune, if you will. So beautiful.
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about the streetlights, you know, they're beautiful at night. Especially down this way with all like the trees, you know. Especially when you look down right down the middle, you know, perfectly symmetrical.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. Huh? How fucking dare you?
What? What do you mean?
Shit.
Oh my god.
What is that?
Oh my god.
The fuck is that? Where'd you get that? What is that?
I don't know. I found it in my coat.
It's disgusting.
That's
Who would do such a thing?
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Nice.
Fucking shit. Disgusting.
Yeah, step on that fucking thing. Fuck that. All right, listen up. We're gonna go see if we can find Bumpy Jenkins and whatnot, see who we can talk to. But there's quite a few of us on...
I'll make a hanger back at the house.
No. Relax. Back on the horse. If anything happens, under any circumstances, the following people are going to be the only ones involved in defending the group. Myself, Cesare, Alfonso, Antonio, Carlo, and Sophia. Peace.
Bene.
Got it.
Capiche.
Those names that I mentioned, have your gun belts on. Everybody else, gun belts off. No visible weapons, nothing at all. If something happens, if you were not mentioned, you put your hands up and you get out of dodge. Let's go.
We're expecting something here.
You never know.
Holy shit.
All right. What are you doing?
And can't drink? What the fuck? What kind of girl is that?
I don't know what's wrong with my horse.
Before you go in there, Sonny, come here. That might have been Shay's horse hitched up out front.
Okay.
I think I saw Binks, her friend, at the bar, though.
Correct.
All right. Well, let's just be aware of that, okay? We have no issue with her anymore. It's done.
Yeah.
Her move, if you will. We'll see what happens.
That's right. That's right. That's right, Alfonso. Can I get a coffee?
I bet it does.
Whatever works, huh? Your best suit. Perfect.
Go to the back, come on.
With you all the way.
Okay, where's the back?
I didn't want to say anything. It's this one here.
Santino, what about you?
What do you hear? What do you say?
How do you hear what he's saying, Dade?
Sorry, is he speaking to me? I didn't hear him.
He's just speaking to everybody, I think. I'll take a stew and a whiskey.
Sure, would you like a
Neat.
glass or a bottle, love?
Just a glass.
Sure thing. I'll ladle you one. Give me a second.
Right, it is a busy night.
It's
down
hot, so just be careful. You just set it on.
Does appear to be a busy night indeed.
Oh, well, now it is. I mean, you brought the whole crew. It's a party. Should get some games going. Oh, just a couple of dollars will do, sir. Oh, very kind of you. Anybody
Thank you,
else need a drink or stew? No, of course, Mrs. Santino.
Let me get out of the way so you guys can.
I'll take a stew.
Hey, Magpie.
Hi. How are you
Hello.
doing?
Oh, yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I received
Oh,
an telegram.
apologies.
What the? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Big, big fly over your head. It was about to,
You
you know,
apologize. Oh, my God.
suck the life out of you.
Want to have a conversation?
You know, I appreciate that.
I got you, Magpie.
Okay.
You got me. You helped.
I was afraid I was
Go
gonna
Magpie.
hit her.
Yeah,
It
flies are
was
terrible
a big
things.
fly. It was a massive fly.
It was. Yeah, I didn't even see it. I heard it though. I heard it.
Hey Theo, how you doing?
All right, sir.
I'm doing great,
Magpie,
thank you.
Do you need a stew or a drink or anything like that?
I'll take a stew, please.
Sure. Tomato and carrot. I said. Is that good?
Sure. Yeah. Thank you.
All right. It's hot. It's hot though. It's real hot. Jeez. I need to get myself some
actually
gloves.
need to get a stew as well.
There you
so
go,
I'll
love.
do that.
Like proper gloves.
Fuck happened to her?
Miss, may I also get a stew?
Sure thing. Yeah. Just $1, Magpie. Is tomato and carrot good for you? Some man had an allergic reaction the other night, I heard.
Oh, for
Carrots.
me? Yeah, that's
It's not
completely
carrots.
fine.
All right. Give me a second.
Hello, Mr. Solano, how are you?
Here you go, love. You might have to come a little closer to the
Good, how are
bench
you?
here.
I'm well, thank you.
Oh, God.
Come over here.
I'm gonna step up away from Cesare just in case
Sorry.
there's any more flies.
There you go, love. Just $1.
I hear
All
one
right,
there. I hear one.
I'll have to slip it in your pocket if that's all right.
Oh,
Look a
no,
bit sticky.
don't worry. Mrs. Santino was generous enough. You can just have it on the house.
Well, thank you very much. That's very kind.
Not to worry.
All right.
How you doing, Shay?
I'm good. How are you, love?
Doing well.
You need a stew or a drink or anything?
Yeah, can I get the usual hot stew and a gin neat?
Oh, sure thing.
Beautiful.
Cesare, we're gonna have a talk out back, huh? Come on.
Oh, there might be
Sophia.
people already.
Salerno.
Out the back. Just saying.
Shay,
Who's out
do you
back?
know if Bumpy's around?
Bumpy? Yeah. Well, I think it might be him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Let me get a triple shot of
Triple?
warm milk with ice in it.
Oh, that's almost an Irish coffee. Oh, thank you. I'll get you booze here in a second. Sorry, I had to get to stew first. So you want a triple shot?
Triple shot.
Because I'll pour them all at the same time. But triple shot?
Triple shot, warm milk, ice. The more fermented, the better.
All right. I like a man of taste. I'll quickly do that, and then I'll slide your one over as well. All right, I'll make it right in front of you. I used to make Irish coffees all the time. It's kind of a similar premise. I should make you one sometime.
I probably could ask the bartender.
I'm Italian.
Yeah, well, I'm Irish. I'll make you an Irish coffee, is what I'm saying one day. All right. Are you sure you can handle this, sir?
Oh, yeah.
All right, there's your triple shot. There's your milk.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. I can't wait to see it. It's going to put you on your tits.
Holy shit. Wait, hold on.
What?
What?
Are you... What?
Take
What's
my
wrong?
canteen. It's yours.
Okay, sure. Thanks. I'll give it back to you. I'll clean it for you.
Thank
Here
you.
you go, sir. Yeah, no worries. Enjoy. Here you go, love.
You want me to hold on for it for
Oh,
now?
no, you already paid for it. Fuck it. Yeah, Magpie, what do you want to do for?
Oh,
Do you happen to have Bumpy's telegram number?
I do. What's going on?
negotiation would you like to make? You know, for the bonds, I mean.
Well, I understand that you all have a business model, and that business model works on buying them in at 23. I have one as well, and having bought them in at 23, I had to negotiate for them down to that. It's just not very good business since this time, but I'm still working out what is best for myself, so that number might change, and we can do business on bonds in the future. It's very fluid for me.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, sounds good. 65
no, of course.
For the bars, then you have a crate, so that's 8 bars, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was curious also. I've been importing coca leaf. Would that be interesting to any of you?
Coca leaf? Just leaf?
Yes, just to leaf. I've no interest in manufacturing or distributing or anything like that.
How much are you selling the leaves for?
That's the thing, I've been asking around, and I haven't really heard a good number. I understand that it takes quite a bit to produce any reasonable amount of product, so I was thinking between 150 and 200 a crate, but again, that's negotiable. It's a new line of business, and I'm fluid on it.
You said 50 to what?
150 to 200. I understand the weather's loud.
Yeah, it's very loud indeed. Okay, 150 to 200 a crate. Okay, let me look into that for you. We don't have a personal need, not for anybody here, but we might have people interested, so I'll let you know.
Sure.
If we'd like to get that off your hands, okay? For some friends, possibly.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay, I'll let you know for sure. In terms of the gold, how quickly can you get it to us?
I have it here in the city.
Perfect. Okay. Then, excuse me, sir. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, you too.
He realized he didn't want to go.
Okay, good on him. Okay, how about you meet us in about 15-20 minutes by the wagon rental.
That's perfect.
Off to the side, towards the docks.
Yes.
So away from out in the open. Okay. All right, we'll meet you there.
All right, see you then.
Better. Does anybody here want to get these bonds? Otherwise, I will get, bars. Otherwise, I will get them. You buy them at 65. You can sell them at the job boards for 80. 80 for a good job.
I just
You'll make
transfer
money.
gold, so if somebody else wants to take it.
I just don't have anywhere to keep them right now. That was my problem.
Okay, Monzo. Salerno.
Also, her leaves deal is that's insane. That's like $200 for 4 bumps. That's, I don't know. That leaf thing is crazy. $200 for that.
A good deal then.
No, I think that's crazy. A crate of leaves gives you 4 bumps. A full crate of leaves gives you 4 bumps.
That's insane to me.
Yeah.
A whole crate gives you 4 bumps. Jesus Christ.
If you want me to, I can go sort out everything with the apartment stuff. I don't know how long it would take, but I can also go buy the or get a bigger apartment, and then we can store it in there, and then we can move it on to the gallows if you wish.
Yeah, so that's going to take some time because we have to take everything out of your current apartment. I already paid for the rent, by the way, and I had to put some stuff in there in the meantime. So that's going to take some time. But I'm more of asking like who wants to run it. Not I'll run it. If nobody else who wants to run it, I'll run it.
That's
I'm
on.
essentially giving you a job opportunity.
That's on you guys. Don't worry about me either.
I don't like running stuff, so it's a no from me.
All right. Then I'll take it off.
If I had a place, I'll probably get a place here soon, but I need to get some things out of my Guarma hotel.
Oh, that's right. You got your hotel at Guarma, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll probably do that soon and get an apartment here so I can start storing shit like that.
Moving shit. Yeah. Okay. All right. Then I'll grab that off of Sunday's hands there.
Also, I will tell you, Theo informed me that Shay is being very open and candid about what happened to her. And was explicitly telling Theo to probably not be friends with me because I'm warm on the outside and am cold and brutal on the inside.
Good. Let's see if we can find Bumpy.
Wasn't he supposed to be out here? Also, what, Carlo?
Mm-hmm.
What's that Binksy girl doing?
Hey, La Llorona, watch out.
Hello, hello, ma'am.
Howdy.
Howdy indeed.
Sissy, is that
I
you?
thought that- I also thought that was Nona.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Maybe not.
No, I don't rightfully think it is, no. How you doing, ma'am? You all right?
I'm all right. Are
Yeah.
you all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, where you coming from?
The cemetery.
Help.
Oh.
Fuck.
Help.
Can't imagine that place would be,
You only gotta combat it with this.
lively.
Oh,
You guys hear that?
Cut your dick off.
You guys hear that?
Get it?
Oh, wait, I got it. What happened to tradition? Come on.
So,
left.
okay, what's your name?
Crow.
Say that again.
Crow.
Like the bird?
Crow.
That's right.
Oh, okay. All right, Crow. Have you seen anybody around over here that we could perhaps talk to? We're looking for somebody. We're just wondering if you could point us in the direction of life. So not the cemetery.
I haven't seen anyone worth talking to, no.
Ah, okay.
Ouch.
That's a shame.
What were your names?
Santino DiCenzo.
Linda.
I too am Santino DiCenzo.
Mm-hmm.
I am George from Napoli.
Got Linda back there. Okay. Well, that's Jerry and this is Joe.
What'd you say?
Yep. Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, yeah, we're just looking around for some people here, Crow. All right, you take care of yourself. Be safe, okay? Careful. Don't
You
go to
as
the
well.
cemetery. You might not come back out one of these days. Just saying.
Stay safe.
You guys hear anybody say like help or some shit? Help.
That was me.
What the You
Well,
sound
it's just
way
sad
different.
to see that opium is already out and about.
Yeah.
Wait, did we leave anyone at the Pearl? No one's by themselves, right?
Oh,
No,
shit.
we did. We left people by the Pro, yeah.
There's Joey, and Sissy.
As long as they're not by themselves, that's all.
Yeah, I mean, we're just looking around here. I don't think, doesn't seem like anybody's around. Let's just head back to the Pro, come on.
Just, yeah, the Binks girl had a rifle on her bag, you know, I don't know.
Ah, fuck, you're right. Come on, let's move.
She's got a 22 in the back. What's she gonna do with that? A fucking BB gun.
A what?
Hey, five rounds of 22 in your fucking chest. That'll put anybody down, all right?
The hell is that?
Only shoots
Don't
rabbits.
underestimate it.
They only shoot rabbits.
Yeah, well, what are you asking, Cesare? What's what?
Forget about it.
Sophia.
Hmm?
Come over here.
Oh, you here for
This
another
guy.
stew?
This guy.
No, not quite.
Does he remind you of anyone
okay.
back
I'm gonna
back
have
when the
whiskey.
Looking for Bumpy.
the blue
Yeah,
car
he
was
was
around?
around here. But he went off with a.
You okay?
I think killboy or something like that. So I don't know where he went off. They went to go have a chat.
Ah, shit. Okay, you tell
I
him
could
Santino
probably-
was looking for him.
Guy was, the
Okay,
guy was
I could
cleaning
probably
around
get
the
him
floor.
down here if you'd like.
Kinda just
I
set
have
me
to
off,
get
really.
Magpie
Reminded me
in
of the guy that
touch with
came around
him
and
too.
cleaned the place
I
all
don't
the
know if
time.
that's
Okay.
the same thing.
No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't be. But you could also just point me in the right direction, Shay.
Grazie.
I mean,
Don't
they
wanna be
went
an
out the
asshole.
front door. I don't have eyes in the
Prego.
sides or out the windows, but they went out the front door.
Okay.
It's with the ginger man, Kilroy. He's got a horn on him, like a horn in the painting, but like more of a
You know, it's nice to see, you know, always the city alive.
All right.
Yeah.
Sure is.
Are you Warhorn? Got it.
Well, it's all I can really describe it as, you know.
One thing I do miss is fight nights.
Well, if I don't see him, if I don't catch him, then you tell him Santino's looking for him. All right. He should be expecting me
Going down there,
for a while.
you know, seeing people being lined up.
Let him know.
Watching the Nets fucking fight just to try to fight Amadeo and always fucking lose. Cause he was that quick with his fucking hands.
Listen, we should talk.
One of the best.
Not now.
Sure. When would you like to?
The best.
Well, you got my telegram, Mr. Santino. I'm as free as a bird. I fell down a cliff, but I'm feeling real good.
Fucking lying.
There's a lot in my system now, so it might be that.
I'll reach out.
Yeah, please do.
All right.
If not, I'll always be here.
About it.
I was got
Stews,
busy.
whiskeys before anybody leaves. Something for the road.
I'll take a. Ooh. I'll take a stew and then I'll have a whiskey in the stew.
You want me to? Oh, okay. I see you. Interesting. Okay, it's just like that man who just came in and got milk in it. It's kind of interesting. Hold on.
All right, come on.
All right, you might have to stand a little closer. There you go. Such a pleasure seeing you. Oh, thank you for your generosity.
Well, thank you.
What are we?
Mr.
take care of
Carlo.
yourself.
Nope. Guess again.
Being called, Carlo.
It's fine.
Oh, do you want anything, or are we good?
Look like it's his time to go.
I did feed you, didn't
Oh,
I? I feel like I fed you. Okay.
She said missed you, Carlo.
Excuse me, Mom. Excuse me.
Oh, God.
Ah, shit. Here we
Chill
go.
out.
What? No.
It's me here.
Oh, no. That's too kind. You don't have to do that.
Keep the place lively. All right. Is all I ask.
I'll try my best, you know.
And I guess whatever he's grabbing from behind the bar.
Oh, yeah. Somebody stole a bottle of Irish whiskey. I don't know why. Oh, well, you could have just asked. I'd give you one.
No, it's all right. I'm just gonna help myself. I appreciate that.
Just pay
Thank you.
Sure. I should hire you.
money.
I don't know why. I could get Marcel to hire you. I know somebody stole a bottle of Irish whiskey. Don't know how I asked, but you know.
Yeah, I walked in here and I noticed that an Irish whiskey bottle was missing.
It's
I
the
don't know
dust
how.
pattern, right?
Yeah,
You know,
it's the dust
the
pattern.
dust of the hexagonal Irish whiskey bottle.
It's good
Yeah.
like this.
Terrible.
I mean, I would ask you to
Terrible
smile, but you know.
It'll hurt.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It'll hurt.
Let me get on out of here, though. Take care.
Okay. Bye. Let me know
Bye-bye.
if you need me.
All right.
Yeah, we'll do.
It's good seeing you, though, Shane.
Thanks for the
Glad you
shots.
Bumpy,
glad
hey.
you're around.
Oh, yeah, how's it going?
Hey, you want to have a talk?
Sure.
All right, after you. But before that, real quick. I want somebody to go check out the lines then. Sissy.
I'll do
go
it,
with
yeah.
I'll go
go
with
with Carlo.
Go with
Actually, Carlo, you stay with me. Go with Alfonso, Joey as well, and the other Joey. Go check out the lines then. All right.
Bronzetto.
Bumpy, where we headed? Follow you, Bumpy.
Should we talk somewhere else?
Yeah, we'll follow you.
Got it.
The fuck you guys do it with Joel?
Yeah, it's a bit dusty. I was having an issue.
Tell you later.
Oh, is it? Fuck me.
I think it's maybe clearing up some, but yeah, it was for a minute there. There was like a lot of people over here.
Yeah. City's booming.
Figure we'll just talk over here, I guess. We ain't gonna go too far.
All right. Well, I was surprised to hear about your whole thing on your own here with the Jenkins gang. Like I told you, I was under the assumption that you were working under Marcel at the Blue Pearl, so it's a bit of a surprise.
I mean, that's the job I took when I first got here, right? I figured a good way to meet people, bartending and shit. But some of my gang showing up, and we starting to establish ourselves.
Okay. So you said you wanted to discuss certain things with us. What was all that about?
I'd like this neighborhood right here to be Jenkins' gang.
Okay. Let's take a step back here. You're coming to me with a request, as I understand it, right?
I suppose, in a way.
Okay, then I pose a question to you. What makes you think you have to request something like that? I mean...
I'm not really requesting, I'm just letting y'all know that, like, we over here, and we'd like to be friendly with y'all.
Okay. We're not very, how do you say it? We're not really concerned with territorial issues within the city. This neighborhood has been recently occupied by homeless street kids and whatnot, so if anything, they're the people you will have an issue with. Whatever side of town you decide to call your own is fine. We have our manor that we operate out of, but it's truly our only concern when it comes to territorial things, so yeah, all the power to you, Jenkins.
Okay, what about this?
Mm-hmm.
Is Marcel connected with y'all?
No.
So if something was to happen to him, be no concern.
That depends. I think that depends. Concern? Maybe. Would we do something about it? Probably not. What's this all about? What do you mean? Why are you talking like this about Marcel?
Him and I don't see eye to eye. He got a different vision for the neighborhood than me. And I just been buying my time.
Okay. Well, Marcel, no, he's not connected with us, not like that anyway, but he is a good friend of ours. We would appreciate it, where possible, that our friends aren't hurt. Where possible, of course.
Is this something a conversation can settle? Doesn't necessarily have to be, blood.
I mean, how are you gonna feel about the Blue Pearl mine now? I think it gotta be a strong message when that's sent.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, we'd appreciate if our friends weren't hurt where possible, but we understand how these things work, Bumpy. If you intend on doing something like that, then go ahead. I've made it clear, though, Marcel is not connected with us. He's a friend. You understand?
Understood.
Perfect. I would like to meet the rest of your gang, if that's possible. I don't know if they're around now. You said Nacho. I believe you mentioned Nacho, right?
Yeah, a lot of the guys laying low right now from a thing the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Nacho, he about to be waking up any time now.
Okay. I think I've met Nacho already, but...
Actually, that's him right there.
Perfect. Perfect. Just thinking more about the your other...
Hold on, let me get him.
Sure. Oh boy, we're about to see a conflict in the north side of the city.
Does Marcel have backing?
No, that's the thing. Marcel doesn't have any backing.
He's got no backing. It's just him.
And Shay.
Shay. And Binks.
I mean, I don't think he could really do much, to be honest, if Bumpy's got a lot of people, or at least a handful.
No, Marcel needs to get on top of this as soon as possible.
So Bumpy's not aligned with Shay at all.
No. Sinatro, how you doing?
Well, senor, how about yourself?
Good, good. We've met before, right? I believe we met you one day near the Pearl, actually, on the street. Is that right?
Sí, I only saw with, oh, hijo de puta, with the Senor Joseph.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we met. I didn't think you and I talked necessarily directly, but it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Santino DiCenzo.
Pleasure to meet you, senor.
You're Colombian, right?
Sí, that is correct.
Holy fuck, that was funny as shit. Oh man, he said hijo de puta. Oh man.
El placer todo es mío, hermano.
All right. Well, it's good to meet you, Bumpy. Like I said, I had already meet you again, rather. I had already met Nacho in the past. I was interested in meeting some of your other members. If they're not around tonight, that's fine. Eventually, we'll meet them, I suppose. You mentioned as well something about wanting to be friendly with us. Now, I think that's all fine. I think there shouldn't be any problems with that at all. We don't have full control in terms of what happens in the city. There's other groups that operate here, so on and so forth. You're going to do what you're going to do. It's fine. But I'm giving you fair warning now. Do not cross our interest. Do not cross what we have going on for ourselves in the city. The moment that happens, then friendly goes out the window. We have a long history in the city. A very long history. And I would caution you to consider that history if you were perhaps thinking about crossing us in any way. As long as that doesn't happen, we're all good. All dandy, as they say.
I've done my research. Y'all do got a long history here, and that's why I'm standing here with y'all, trying to extend my hand.
Perfect. All right. Then there's nothing else for now. Appreciate you reaching out and having the courtesy of doing this.
Hold on, one thing, senor.
See?
You are saying we should not cross your interests. I would like to know what those are, in order to avoid any such action, see?
Okay. How about this? Let's start with what we discussed today in that meeting. All right? We are going to be taking a harder stance on opium. Now, you were there, Bumpy. You heard the arguments that were made. We're going to be cracking down on distribution and sales in the city, in a public sense. We don't want people distributing opium on the street. We don't want people making junkies of the good people of Chantilly, if you will. Seemed to be the common consensus that nobody wants that in the city. So, I suppose the first line in the sand that we will draw with you is, do not sell opium in the city.
Never had any intentions of selling opium. I was just saying that I don't want to fight against people selling it.
See, we ourselves have no interest in distribution, of course, pero obviously we are not seeking to be enforcers of this law. Or whatever
Wouldn't ask
you
anybody
choose to
to
call
enforce
it. Very well.
No, it is not the law. We're very much opposed to anything like that. So yeah, let's not call it a law, if you will.
Sure. Whatever you choose to call it, it does not matter to me.
Okay. I mean, aside from that, our interests are very broad. It depends. It depends on what it is that you intend to do. So my question, I think, would be more of what it is that you're interested in doing. Now, you mentioned cocaine at some point, right? What are your interests with cocaine?
I'll let Nacho speak on that.
Mm-hmm.
See? Well, I have no problem, making a bulk purchase, so to speak, but I do not seek to waste my time on the street and selling it myself. I do enjoy it occasionally for my own use, pero the distribution of narcotics, this is not any of our interest.
Okay. So you would purchase only for personal use then, Nacho, is that correct?
That, and if anybody else would like to make a bulk purchase, I could help put this in progress for them. But I'm not seeking to do any distribution or be a source myself.
Okay, sounds good. Good to know. I don't think we should have any issues then on that front either. On another side of things, we tend to engage with pretty much any gang out there that we can in terms of buying goods that you obtain from banks. We'll buy them at a decent price for you, where you'll make money, decent money, but so will we. We also tend to provide people with the means to access things like vaults inside banks and whatnot.
Yo, Josh, thank you for the 6 months, by the way.
We try to always make a circle of it. We'll enable you as best we can to do your job where you obtain these things from a bank, as long as you bring us back that product so that we can all eat. So, if that is something you're interested in doing, we can help you out with that.
We got goods already. We already hit the bank.
See, the question is your price correct?
Yeah, I got about 50 bonds and 2 gold bars left. We ran a crate of gold already.
Okay. Well, start with the pricing. How much would you be willing to let go of the bonds for, the gold bars for?
Not sure you know pricing better than I do around here.
Well, I suppose about 65 for a bar would be good for us. Perhaps 25 for the bond.
Mm-hmm. Question: Do you have a need for dynamite?
Not quite. We have our own producer inside the crew.
Okay. 25 for bonds is quite steep for us. We would be willing to pay 23 for bonds, but 65 for gold bars is just fine. So we wouldn't have to adjust the price for gold bars as long as we can adjust the price for the bonds down to 23.
This sounds like a reasonable agreement to me.
Agreed.
Okay. You said you have 55 bonds?
50.
50 bonds, okay.
2 bars.
Arithmetic. Somebody help me. What's the pricing there in total then? 50 bonds for 23 per.
1150.
See, that is 1,150 for the bonds, and then another 130 for the 2 bars, if I calculate correctly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. How soon can you get them to us?
I got
within
my
the next
apartment,
minute.
right? Yeah, right around the corner.
All right, I'll bring up a wagon on the cemetery side of this part of town. Yeah, that one street. I forget the name actually of that street, but The one with the photo booth. Or the photo studio.
Sure. Okay. All right.
All right. Give us about maybe 15 minutes and we'll be there with the wagon and the money.
No problem.
Bad. Okay. All right. See you then.
All right,
Then,
gentlemen. Thank
señores,
you.
pleasure to make business with you.
Igualmente.
Salud.
Salud.
Oh.
Guys, I just remembered we told Sunday to meet us at the fucking wagon rental like an hour ago. Fuck!
Ah, shit.
Come on, get your horses.
Oh man, I'm still cracking up at that. At that shit, bro. When he said he went puta, oh my god, that shit was funny as fuck.
Hey, we're going to the wagon rental.
All right.
Okay.
Come on, let's go.
Cesare, I'm gonna need you for something.
For what?
I have an idea.
Okay.
I'm starting a makeup company line. I'm gonna need to, be using some different skins to test some products. So if you wouldn't mind, and it wouldn't be such a big deal, I would greatly appreciate if I could use your face, for some of my products.
Stay away from my skin.
What you mean stay away from your skin? You said you will help me with anything. I'm trying to improve this skin, alright?
I'll pass, thank you.
Cover up those blemishes, just saying.
Hello.
Hey, they're on the way. Got caught up in something.
Yeah, no, not a problem. I understand.
All right.
I got this for you.
Thanks.
Ah, shit. I just sent Sophia and... Fuck. Carla, go find him and bring him back.
All right.
Fuck. Oh shit. Is our week? Ice Maiden, thank you for the 20 months. Appreciate that, thank you.
No, a friend was shot by the
was
law.
shot to death by the law. Yeah. It's unfortunate consequence, but it is, well, disappointing all the same.
Yeah, if you can, yeah.
But I hope all of you have been keeping well.
Yeah, well enough.
Just trying to keep warm, if anything.
Yeah, it is a
let me check.
rather temperate January, but still January all the same.
Hey, Sonny.
Yes.
I'm gonna head back to the manor,
back,
right?
you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Cesare, yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Spring maybe, summer's a tool.
It's good seeing you. Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lemoyne.
Yeah, very. It's like you're
So
swimming.
white
through the-
There you go. Solent.
All right, thank you again. Yeah, of course. You will
Apologies
be
again
safe.
for making you wait.
It's like you said, Italian Standard Time.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is exactly it. Yeah. All right. Take care. All right.
I see your thing in Wild too. Nice. I made it back to the manor. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Wanna
Night.
night? All right. Well, it was a fun day on WildRP. I'm actually really tired, guys. So I don't think we're gonna be swapping over to rivals. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. It was a good time, and tomorrow we have some stuff that we got to do on here as well. So we'll be back. We shall be back. Let's get the hell out of here. Thank you for watching, guys. You all take care, brush your hair, enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm gonna go ahead and raid somebody that's streaming on Wild. Who's on right now? I'm gonna go raid Dash Tony, alright, guys? He plays Tony Solano. Show him some love. Make sure you guys have a good time with him as well. Take it easy. Laters.
Like, spread out. Yo, Z.